stream back on. Hopefully this is going to work. My god, man. Yeah, I know there's a setting for task manager to always be in front. I couldn't do that though. Let me actually do it now. How do I do this, guys? How do I do that? Settings, bottom left. Ah, Task Manager, immer im Vordergrund. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I have the setting on my old PC, but not on my new PC yet. This is not the type of shit that you think about. This is the kind of shit you do right after you need it, but you don't do it like beforehand. So, booting up the game again. Fantastic. Ach yeah, lovely. Lovely. But I never had that before. So my OBS just full crashed. Also with like a crazy sound. It was like the old Windows sound when program died. And maybe it's also Windows 11 just being absolutely dog fucking water. I don't even know. Anyway, we're in. Hopefully this didn't reset my game settings. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. So worst case, I just need to redo all of my game settings now. Let me check. No, looks fine. Okay, perfect. Well done. Let's get back onto the server, guys. W. Ach yeah, lovely. That's a bit annoying that I had to restart my entire... I mean, okay, I had to restart the stream either way. But that doesn't matter. Oh! My car vanished. Cool. Yeah, it's not like I wanted to... Oh, W. Ach, your absolute mother. I did also change some BIOS settings today, because I had issues with my full PC freezing. So I changed a few BIOS settings. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not that my PC froze. I don't know, it was just OBS. Super weird. I saved the logs though. So. Back into the grind? Cinema? Precious practice time lost for no reason. W clip. That's okay, we still have 5 days. 5 minutes don't matter. Problem. If I don't qualify on Saturday, guys, it's because of this, okay? Can we all universally agree on that already? If I don't qualify, it's because I lacked 5 minutes of practice. Do we have a deal? You always know you have a dog shit end if you go into lower gear there. That really means you had a dog shit. Very fun. Yeah, okay, also nice. Why is the text in the mud? W. I guess my OBS didn't save that. What is even happening, man? Also, I really never had as many PC issues as I have with this new PC. That's really fun. Why do I keep clipping? But I think I had PC issues with my old PC as well. It's just when you get a new PC and you haven't found your settings yet, and it's weird. Or the PC is just doomed. Also possible. Hope not though. Yeah, I would have loved to play more rounds on this. But now. Did I miss an entire map as well? No, right? I wasn't gone for that long. Yeah, gained 1 year to Epos. Massa in-game chat, watching. 2021 is the new 2026, just with more money. Wait, what? 2021 is the new 2020... Huh? Does it mean it the other way around? Or am I stupid? Your mom gets an... And this is... Also, I could legit die by getting a no slide there. That slide is really shit. Ach man. Now my practice on this map was completely useless. Well, failed to start on this 3 out of 3 times. Apparently I gotta look at that. Ach, I look at your mama through the window. What is happening? I think Massa means it in terms of maps, identities type of shit. I mean, the new EWC maps are also full-on identity maps, literally. It's like very unfun, to be honest, very bad. But I guess what's about to happen with SoftDB being back. I don't think there's a single of the new EWC maps that is not fully about the identity. Oh, 109.75 by April. That's nice. That is nice. Are we playing on the official maps, by the way? I think we do, actually. So. Maybe Canada. Yeah, Canada, true. Canada is not. And I mean... Yeah, I mean, Germany is also only about the identity, but it's more about the first identity part than the second. So, yeah. And we're back on map 1. Yeah, I saw the Australia cut, but yeah. Kinda sad that all of the maps are getting cut, because that means later on, when I have to practice these maps, I cannot practice on the campaign maps to get some trophies. That's quite an L, sadly. But maybe this is gonna become a tradition now for the next 5 days, guys, that always before cup of the day, we just play 3 hours of rounds. This is really the only thing that helps. Wouldn't mind. And hiding everything for Red Bull is cringe. Trust me, in the end it's not gonna be the people that are hiding everything making it. It's gonna be the giga chats that share everything. Believe. Where the hell am I going? I lost 0.27 to Epos. My name is Neoslide. That's not so nice. Who tests EWC maps before release? I think no one. Looking at how broken they always are. I mean, last season 4 out of 5 maps had a illegal strategy. This season, I don't know how many there is and how many map fixes there were needed. So I think it's just no one. Honestly. No front, but the map testers there are really not doing a good job. I mean, when you don't spotting the Australia cut, for example, okay. But at least Germany is like crazy. Also with like some other things, not only about shortcuts, also about simple driving things. S-map might be a problem. If it comes up early, no problem. If it comes up late and I have to be fast, maybe big problem. That's honestly stupid. Like, the KO is gonna matter so much. As it's gonna depend so much on the map order. If you have your worst map randomly coming up in last when it matters the most, you're just fucked. It's really bad, to be honest. The good thing is you might play up to 3 KOs if you're a good player. And I hope it's always a different map order. No checkpoint for 15 seconds in a weird backwards part? What could go wrong? Yeah. Actually, Lakadal told me something about that. So wait a second, I'm not gonna leak what Lakadal said, but... Because I just messaged him once about it. Wait, let me check afterwards. But there was planned to be a checkpoint, but then... It somehow didn't get in. I don't know, super weird. Yeah, pace-wise, this is probably my weakest map. Honestly, I can still be fast here. It's just like if someone... why do we play three-wheel tech? Ach, man. Not W. It's so funny, like when you crash, there's just three wheels everywhere, you just get no speed. Lower gear. Ay, ay, ay. That was good. Level is so YEK. Yeah, Dubby. I mean, knowing that the mappers are not getting paid by EWC even, and that the EWC maps are basically treated like normal campaign maps, kinda says everything. Did I watch the Bren documentary yet? Nope. I saw it though. Is that worth a watch? Also, if I watch it on stream, also I'm probably gonna watch it either way, but is it like worth it to watch on stream? Because... Yeah, is there like, also, you know what I mean? Is it like reactable? Not I'll just watch it private. Might also be better to watch it private. When I see Bren for so long in a row. Oof, not sure if I can hold back. See how much I lose to Massa. Solid line, but not great. But again, like, also you don't really need the Neo for KO. The only place where you might need it is like towards the very end, you know? When you actually have to be fast. Lower gear, hello. I mean, this is super easy to drive in theory, 108 low. Yeah, the Neo is not easy. I see people fail it. And Moin Turbo. Thing is, if you, like, half of the map is already decided here. Not so nice. 0.85 checkpoint by Massa, that's quite solid. Yeah, the grass no slide is sadly very doable with action keys. It's like 0 advantage for me. Maybe even harder for me without action keys than for people with. I love action keys. Yeah, I very often do point one. Yeah, Elcon joined the server. Elcon, I think you're not in a position to talk after your last practice match performance. No front. Log in and join the prac. I ain't leaking my lines, yeah. There's nothing to hide, Elcon. What Lakadal said, apparently there was a checkpoint on the map, on the Germany map, at the first backwards part. But like very later on it got removed because other things were removed and that one was also somehow removed. I don't know. And that's why there was no checkpoint, that's why there was a gear obvious cut. Not sure if I should do the break tab or if I should just completely ignore the fact that this exists. And just go normal. Yeah, this is so YEK to start. Also, whoever built this is also... Naja, it's built by spec. Wall right there is rough though. Spec tab one. Especially in KO. Also in routes, to be honest. It's so hard to get it good. Time attack okay, but... Holy, what the fuck is that line? I have that... Oh, dude. Why do I do this so often? I did this like 3 times in practice as well, that I just steer too early to the right. Am I like fucking grandma who cannot judge her car? Fuck. Ah, nice respawn. W. I legit did this twice here on the server already and twice in practice today for like 0 reason. I do that once in the KO, please punch me in the balls. Actually. No, that wouldn't be a punishment, that would be a joy. Punch me in the... I don't know. Out of your choice. That would like legit, that's like so stupid to do. Also, I'm not even trying to risk it, I'm just dumb. Could have been a nosedive. Like, just go like this, just go like this. Ultra shit wetwood. But it's completely fine, you know? Journey on. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh no. Ah! Oh, jeepers. We're back. That is a proper shit start here. Ja. Ach man. Honestly, I wish we would play more than 5 rounds. I think 5 rounds is a bit too little. Actual match it's 4, but I think for practice 5 is always like... I don't know, I would love to play 10 or so. Ah, what am I doing? Oh, that you can clip here is so annoying. Scheiße, scheiße. And Lomaston, thanks for the 1-year resub. Appreciate it. Do I know what steering device everyone uses? Not everyone, but for the known players, yes. Still don't see Elkon just over. Elkon, join the pack. Lock it in, man. So if you're gonna play hide and seek with your lines. At least one okay around here. It is so easy to drive. Inferior is also not great. Alerts? Wait, alerts are... Wait, OBS actually didn't save my settings or something? Like... I don't know. Like when my OBS died, all of the things that I changed beforehand? Or, yeah... Found a new one on Soapbox today, actually. Wait, really? Something viable? Or not? Fire playlist? Thank you, thank you. This is why this point is shit. But the thing is, a mapper will not think about this. A mapper that is especially not playing comms themselves are not gonna think about these kind of things that can happen. Sadly. And you can get actually stuck at this fence. Like if I touch it and fail, okay. But that I can get full stuck and have to respawn is like big L. With that kind of wall ride entry in combination. That's why maps should get tested by actual players as well. And there's some... That's why the mappers that are playing themselves are also the best mappers, kinda. You know? Like, that are good players themselves. Yeah, but still map happens. Like, if you... Especially, I mean, in KO I can just full save it, but yeah. What happened to Massa? Lars! Who arranged this frag match? Semi-fine. Anyone can boot up a server. It's nothing official. Just a normal Nadeo room with rounds on the maps. Anyone can host this in theory. But if you fuck up, it's faster, but it's slower than if you are good. Huh? Now I'm extremely confused, Erkon. I'm dynamite. TNT. Do. That's crazy in Infini. I don't know about that one. Yeah! Ah, lower gear. It was bad. I'm gonna win a round though. Look at this. Oh my god, I clipped. Dude, okay, fuck it. You know what I'm gonna do? In KO, I'm just gonna go for the gear down. I don't care. The thing is, like, in theory, you have upper gear. You want to do a small release so that you go into lower gear. The thing is, though, I cannot do a small release because I need to release with my fucking feet, with this guy here. And I cannot do, like, a quick feet lift up and feet lift down again. So my release is always too long. And then I clip and then I'm dead. And then I'm dead. Really mad. So I'm just gonna go for the bad gear. I don't care. We don't have a lead mod here. Guys, who should be lead mod from the mods? I just cannot judge this first quarter pipe. That's a bit of an issue, to be honest. Okay. Very interesting quarter pipe. Very L lines. Very L line. What in the birdie am I doing? That's legit for the KO, the hardest part of the map for me. I said it earlier already. Like, getting that turn and the jumps afterwards, hardest part. I don't know. Can't save it. I use pedals. Yup. Exclamation mark. Inputs. With Flowy, you are like rich. You get like new cars, new PCs. That's crazy. BMW paying good. BMW. Well, Flowy also spreads the richness. He's tier 3 subbed. Good focus. He's not hiding the oil. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And this loop is so much harder when you have no speed. Like, if you're skill checked, you're getting like extra skill checked. That makes sense. That's what I meant. Like, these maps are... Like, for KO, the most important thing to practice is to know how to drive the map when you are slower than usual. Like, in Time Attack, we all were used to the speeds and stuff, but you need to know what to do when you have less speed. At some point, use Aegon and invade me. Maybe. Too much oil. These maps will have KO too. Thought they were only played for Time Attack. No, KO is using all of the maps. It's a bit different than how it was last year. But in all of the KOs on Saturday, it will be 6 maps. And all of them 6 maps and then 4 rounds per map. Such a wobbly landing, man. Not bad. 0.20. Not completely unnecessary. And Fleflo, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Appreciate it. I'm gonna win my group this time. I hope so. Would be nice. Why am I jumping so low, bro? And I make it, but I almost die. Like, so unnecessary. Well, at least I'm surviving this here. 0 speed, but whatever. Whatever, guys, whatever. The hell am I jumping? Oh! The guys were almost at 67 hours. Holy. That is crazy. Apparently not Flevlo, but now you did. Good focus. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Then dance with me. Where's the most hours in grinding these maps, practice, etc.? Might be semi-fying. I think it's semi, actually. I don't think any of the offline grinders played that much. I mean, Sammy's also grinding so much because it's good stream content, you know? Oh! 4, 3, 2, 1, zack! We hit the magical hour mark. Cinema. Oh no, everyone wants to get the... Yeah, hello! Competitive start! My name is Waypoint. -1 second because wrong gear. Good thing is with -1 second I will probably be in the top 25% of the round. Yeah, I would say this map is a bit too much though. Also Alpine was definitely a better map. I also like this one, but this one is like a bit too YEK, I would say. Alpine was still somewhat good races, and you always had the end kind of comeback chance. Or the chance to go safe. On this map, it's not really... I don't know, this map is different. Oh, lost 1 second to start, finished 1 second behind. Technically had the same run as semifying. Chat is a graveyard. Everyone cooked. Is Red Route better? No, also it's slower, but I find it easier. F? Nee, no F. No F map, not again. We had enough F for today. Low-key. Hey, a good start. Also still losing half a second to someone who... That's crazy. I hit the snow... Wodinsky. I hit the snow here and it shoots me off. Ach, come on. Hallo. Okay. Well, I mean, I learned something. That's nice. And der Typ with the 53-month free sub. Yo. Thank you, man. Rare appearance of you in the chat. I'm committing Sudoku, guys. What does Pemmy say? Pemmy said nothing. Not epic yet, just rare, yeah. What is happening? Funny thing is, it was still okay. Out of control, gear change, not really like slide lock, but void gear. I don't even know. Last time I survive. But yeah, yellow route is faster, but red route is just easier. Okay, oh, for me at least. I think I'm also just skill issued on yellow route. I don't know. This first jump on yellow, I'm just so bad at. Failing that would be unnecessary deluxe. Yeah. No, Spammy the freestyler with a crash. In the early days, yellow was easier, you said? Yeah, but it's not. I didn't understand yet how difficult the first yellow jump is. If you get a really good yellow route, it's like 0.15 faster. Nah, I think at that part, everyone will take the same route. Also, not everyone will take the same route, but if you go yellow, you always go yellow. I don't think you will switch. I mean, there's no reason to switch. You never have like a better setup for the one or for the other. You can just always go whatever. Unnecessary in my opinion. Wow. Almost bamboozled it. Yeah, here's also like, you don't wanna break too much here. That would be like such an unnecessary time loss as well. Thing is, here you have a fence, so even if you slide out, it's fine. Red is just slow because you need to take a tighter turn here and you have less speed. I'd rather lose point 1 than crash it once on yellow. What was that, man? Yeah, this is... Oh my god, this is like... This is... Both issues... Okay, both issues were shown that I have up to 360. First of all, bad ice slide entry and you cannot save it. Like, I did save it, but it was very close. And then here, I sometimes don't get the grip. I don't know why. Like, sometimes I just don't get the grip. Yeah, and if you slide out here, it's just mud. I don't know. I don't like this safe strat. Like, low-key, the pipe, the rail on Alpine was easier than this. Yeah, that was actually good. That's actually pretty fast. 57.6, damn. Full random. No music on YouTube? Why is... What? The music on YouTube stopped as well. Cinema... But why? Or did I just never start it after the PC restart? I probably never started it after PC restart. Good focus, YouTube! That it took 40 minutes for anyone to tell me. Hello, my name is YouTube. Man. Is this an event? No. That's why we have practice match in the title. Just a practice session. Holy upper gear. Sano? Sano with the goated star or what? And I also sometimes do. I don't know why. How can someone crash there? I love Red Bull. I'm gonna buy a Monster Energy tomorrow. When I right side, I find it harder. It's okay, you have some lives left. Yeah, but no. Only 7 people on the server. Why is everyone logging out? Unbelievable. They wanna have fun. Actually funny, like these kind of difficult maps I would actually like to prefer to play in a mode where it's also about being fast. I kinda is with KO as well. I would be a bit, like, if I don't qualify, I would be a bit disappointed by the fact that I never had to be fast on this in like cup mode or whatever. As much as I like KO, it's a bit sad. Wow, almost skipped all of the red boosts. Will you go for the container jump in rounds? Probably. How much does the top round lose? Nothing if you get it good. But in order to get it good, you need a really good landing before. Well, most of the time it will be slower with the line that you get. But if you get it really good, it can be faster actually as well. The routes all have some sort of viability. Like here, I basically need to land like super good like this here for the top route to be somewhat viable. But like this, I was already too slow. Would have been better if I went just lower in this case. You really need a good landing, otherwise just not great ammo. This jump here is really ass. Also this is... Oh. I'm scared. Oh wow. Almost failed to finish. Oh, Sano did fail to finish. Rip Sano. It's just super unnecessary map. Way too hard. Do they have any version of the golden round where you can win a life back? Yes, we're gonna start with 3 lives and you can go up to 5 in theory. Yo, nice one. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I'm gonna fly off. Ach, the start, Bruder. Looks cool, but shit to play. Epos left as well. Search. PM, everyone having dinner. But like 6 PM is like in Germany is like kind of Rentnerzeit, Rentner time. Only like old people eat at 6 PM straight. I feel like at least. Spammy left as well. Everyone's leaving. Unbelievable. Yeah, I kinda wanna play the other map again. Bro, I barely released. Fuck this start! Because of this stupid gear, but I cannot hear the gear when my camera is 5 blocks away. Ah. I'm annoyed. Do you know you have that plugin? What is the gear plugin? Yeah, but you don't have it in the match. 3 people, everyone gone. That's crazy. We'll continue until Kappa, I think. Everyone left. That's a bit sad. This one I wanna play still. Open Planet only in the official version, I think, Voltro. Or is it in the competitive version? I don't know. It was either official or comp version. Maybe my stretch for this jump is too risky. That was either very good or very bad. But nothing between. Hard to judge that mud. Ah, this wall entry is... Ah! It's so hard to judge with coming out of a slide there. Yeah, and then their speed is in the mud and you just lose. Like with this bad wall entry, I basically lost 1.5 seconds. W identity. Okay, maybe not 1.5, but like at least 1 second. I had all of the important stuff shit. Like there's 3 points you need to get good there. I sucked ass on all 3 of them. Okay, oh, obviously fine, but yeah. It just doesn't feel good. Yeah. Yeah, also here, don't concentrate too much on the skid marks. Damn, Sammy and me having a date now. Only us 2 left. Point 4 lost. Point 4 lost. Yeah, probably point 1 or so lost at least. W. I think the wall ride was actually okay, but the rest was bad. My PB is also shit on this map. Like, my actual PB is a 0.7 as well. But on the official map I only have 0.0. Can go so much faster on this, actually. Your turn. This gear is really random. I don't know. I'm just gonna drive it, and if I lose it, I'm just gonna accept it. That's like absolutely inconsistent for me. Don't understand the line there at all. Luckily, it doesn't matter too much, but not nice. That's for sure. I just cannot drive this good. I mean, you see it, minus 30 speed. It's just terrible. Well, that was good at least. That was also good. That's a solid time. Only 0.5 though? How much did I lose at the wall ride? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Sammy is holding up pretty nicely. The only thing Semi lacks is experience. I think Semi is still not a comp player. Like, he doesn't really play any competitions. He played Red Bull Faster. And now he's playing Red Bull Faster again. But I think for playing these kind of hard maps consistently, you may, like, especially also to actually do it not only in practice, but also in the things, you need to, I don't know, you need to have experience, Imo. You need to be kinda like ice cold, you know, to... What the hell was that? The fuck was that bounce? Okay, I'm not sure if that was good or very bad, but the time is solid. You need mental like Marius in finals? No. I mean, maybe a mental, but Marius, also Mr. Shaky Finger in Cup of the Day finals? No. Have you watched Cup of the Day yesterday? No. Nee. Nah, you just need to have confidence, but the confidence also needs to be... It needs to be valid confidence and not like a kind of cocky confidence as in I'm just gonna fuck everyone. You just need to know what you're doing and trust your practice kinda. Holy shit, what's I just do? I think I gotta slow down. I don't like that. Ah, good wall ride. W. Finally, for once. Ah! Oh. Yeah, that was a good end. That's how we want the end. Good wall ride, good ping, and suck point 18. GG. See you tomorrow, Mr. Dummy. Tomorrow we're gonna be back. Okay, yeah, was good, was helpful, was nice. What do I play now? What map went the worst, guys? What map was the worst? Railways? Maybe. Alpine was last year. Everest. Maybe just a bit of Everest to get a feeling again. I don't know. Yesterday was the most fluked Cup of the Day I've seen in a very long while. If you haven't watched Cup of the Day yesterday, guys, video is already up on Ghana TV. Make sure to rewatch it. It was a special map as well. Special map and probably the worst level I've seen in Division 1 in like 1 year. It was very funny. As if I get this start every round, I'm gonna be the absolute king. Of course an Elcon can be ahead, of course a Mother can be ahead, but if I get it like this every round... Holy, I couldn't be more happy. Yeah, and then the identity. The good thing is I don't need to get a good anymore. Like, if I have it like this, 58-0, totally fine. Wait, isn't today Monday? Should discover the weekly grant today. Nah, whatever. Weekly grant, I don't know if I'm gonna play weekly grants every single... I will probably play them every week. But I'm not sure if I will... If I will also upload it to YouTube. Oh, W. I guess the YouTube videos are kinda performing kinda YEK. Grana TV is currently doing better than ever, so I don't want to ruin it with content that I know barely anyone's gonna watch. Ah! Your mom parks her car. Imagine. Ah! Nein. Hello? Huh? Huh? Did you see that? I full steered. My car didn't steer. Huh? Did you see that? Huh? I full steered. It also had full steer inputs. It was like action key too. Eh? The heli was steady. I'm getting it too good though. Scheiße. I was so like full jumping. I was not even close to making it. Yo, wicked. How did I do that? Ach man. It's also like, you're just dead when you have that. Yeah, it shows I have a feeling for the start again because I'm getting the ISSD again. Sadly, with the ISSD, you can be too fast. That's honestly a big problem. If you get it slow, you can at least not fly out. Yeah, honestly, this part, I can fail it as well, of course, but this, I feel, is kind of nice. The only thing that can happen is that I have that jump exit too far on the right, and then this last drop into the red-yellow section is like insanely stupid. As insanely hard. And that is very bad. And this is an issue that I have with the red route, because with the red route you have less speed, and if I take the full inside line, I can crash here. That's something I gotta be aware about. With the yellow route you had more speed, and that couldn't really happen. Unless you had it pixel perfect. So I never really had to deal with that in time attack. When are the Red Bull faster KO matches? On Saturday. So on Saturday, big boy important stream, guys. Be there or be a square. And then on Sunday, Elite Cup. GG Paris. And then the weekend after, Elite Cup and Overdrive. And yeah, the weekend after, maybe then Red Bull offline final. And Elite Cup. Not sure yet how I'm supposed to play the Elite Cup one day after the Red Bull final. Not gonna lie. I guess that's the problem for future Granadi. We're all gonna see if I qualify. I really wanna qualify. Really wish they would have made... If it was top 16, I would be very confident that I will make it. Top 8 is rough though. It's just like, it's all decided on one day. If I just don't feel it that day, which can happen to anyone. But... there really are more than 8 players that can qualify. This is so scary, man. I mean, I can save it by just going... yeah. Nice save. Maybe I should just go full save. Maybe I should just go like this. But this route is so ass. I mean, look at this. You can literally fail this. Why is it so... why is the safe route so shit? Big L. But also approached it badly. I kind of want to land backwards here. Yeah, look, the safe route is so shit. I don't know who built this. That was the good thing about Alpine. It really was viable. You had this Monka risky finish, but you at least didn't have to do it. But this is so shit to drive. I don't know. I don't know why there's like such a sloppy jump there. I have to drive it like this here, kinda. But it's like... it's legit almost harder than the normal route, so... it's so slow. I lost 1.5 seconds. Yeah, not very nice. YEK. Yeah, but I can tell you this week, there's also not barely gonna be any other content. There is just, yeah, not enough time this week for anything else. I love blind jumps. W. Yeah, this week really is not fun as a Trackmania player, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of how much you need to prepare for. Maybe fun if you can skip Elite Cups. But the fact that this Elite Cup exists definitely makes me a bit under-prepped for Red Bull faster. And then also, you know, like, there were 2 days now also where I didn't play... Where I didn't play Red Bull maps at all. And also where I didn't play the Germany map. It's like so bad. There's just too much going on right now. Like so XCD. Like it would be so shit if I don't... My god, how often does this happen? YEK? If I would not qualify to Red Bull faster, and I would feel like it's because I had to practice for Elite Cup. Not very nice. No priority really. Just practice both. No time to think about priorities. Gotta use every minute to play. I can tell you overdrive was not our priority, but sadly it's the overdrive wasted 1.5 days. At least Sunday. As yesterday you couldn't do anything other than overdrive. Definitely didn't help. Yeah, hello! Oh my god, what in the slide lock was that? Holy. Almost couldn't brake anymore. I full released, full brake then at the exit, and I still almost was too fast because of slide lock. Jesus Christ. Like, am I drunk? Why can I not survive this anymore? Oi, oi, oi. Just failing that part every single round is like... Whoa. Fun. Yeah, this well matures. Isn't Mada only taking one part different? The one part is indeed faster than I had expected. But then, for example, he must be doing the side ramps on the first... At the second point where you can decide. Or he just has a really good run but then loses with the upper side. I would say on... Technically it's clear what paths are the fastest on all of them. There's a fastest path for time attack, like a theoretical fastest path. But like for example on the last option part where you have either you go down to the blue plastic or you go up and do the things, which Mada is doing. Like the lower blue plastic part, if you full YOLO it, side ramp the ending, it's definitely faster. But it's just like so stupid to go for that. And like unrealistic that someone gets it. But in theory, it's the fastest part. Same for the very first option route. If you get gear 3 in the drift before, keep all of the speed, jump into the dirt, outside dirt drift cancel into no slide and into exit speed. It's definitely faster than going up in theory. But it's like so goddamn difficult, you know? My Mada's world record is like far away from being optimized because the map is just so difficult and you just don't need a good time at the moment. Doesn't really matter. And if you get the speed from the first option part into the second option part, and you then get perfect side jumps below, you also gain like at least 0.2 to the upper route. In theory, there is a clear fastest route with which you could absolutely demolish every single person's record at the moment. But it's just that no one's hunting it too much because it's just not really necessary. Because you cannot do it in KO. But the map is very nicely balanced, yeah. All routes are viable to some degree, either for saving or for just being fast. Like, there's no route that is like harder and slower, really. That makes sense. And Co-Danger with the 49-month free sub. Appreciate it. I'm not logged in, Chalky. Oh, you've been practicing too much today, kinda. Like, you cannot practice Trackmania efficiently like 8 hours a day. What is happening? How did I... that was not even close to making it. How much... I jumped off so early. What the fuck? Okay. Like, our practice... We had 3 practice matches today. And they already drained me like crazy. And one of them also cooked me mentally, to be honest. That was not very helpful. Fucking Germany map. That was also because we did the practice match at like 12. And I woke up at 8:15 AM today already. So we basically... I was like hungry going into the practice match because we wanted to do lunch break right after, but I was like very bad. I started in 15 rounds in a row. Dude. Eh? I think I just need to full speed, to be honest. Like, just full speed this and then release in the air. I always release like here and then I go for inside with this. That's in theory the fastest, but if I just full speed, at least until like the very end, I shouldn't be crashing there anymore because that's like super unnecessary to fail. Nah. How did they go? Are others well prepared? I am not gonna give any info for our private practice matches. I wanna fumble the others over. I think we also don't know, like, we have a pace on Germany. I think we have pretty solid pace actually, but maybe we're also just slow as fuck in comparison to others. Hard to tell. Yeah, slide block before the things. That is not so W. I really want to qualify to Red Bull faster, but if I qualify, the next 3 weeks are gonna be hell. Or the 2 weeks after qualification. Because, you know, I need to learn 2 Elite Cup maps, 2 new Red Bull maps, stay fresh on 6 new Red Bull maps, and we have overdrive matches. So in some way I also wish that I don't qualify. The timing of the Red Bull things is sadly very bad. Very Monka, but I mean, how else would you time it? The entire first half of the year is kind of bad, timing-wise. Why am I getting good identities now? I never got good identities when I was hunting this map. How do I randomly drive a 57.5? That's like really fast. Crazy. Yeah, second half of the year is a lot more time. First half of the year is just super stacked. With all of the stuff going on. It's scary when I go for outside and... Anyway, let me actually play a bit of rail. Time to rail. I'm gonna rail your mama. What do I mean by Dings? Dings is like the German version of thingy. I need to just not fail the start. This failing the start is like... But I do it way too often, like, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like so unnecessary. Did I just get an acceleration penalty from this fucker? Is it unnecessary to go close to that? Yes. Is it unnecessary that that thing exists? Also yes. Yeah, with this kind of nice landing, the upper route is pretty good. Like this I gained 0.12 to my PB, for example. And you really need this nice landing to be faster. With a bad landing, you have a bad gear, the jump is actually harder, like... It gets easier and faster with a good landing before. Add more speed into it. That makes sense. Yeah, this is stupid. Stupid! The rich get richer, yeah. The fast get faster type of vibe. This is, also if I do this, that would be so sad. But the thing is, I don't see this. This jump is blind. Look like I don't see the opening until I'm already jumping off. In Cam 1 it's better. Cam 3 is just shit. You see, this is not built by a Cam 3 mapper. I need to know where it is, while others can see it. It's definitely not good. But I also don't feel comfortable in playing it with camera things. Full on exit speed. Be funny if you could do a crazy strat there. I fear you just want to land like smooth and early there for the exit speed for the upper route. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Like this, the upper route is really good. With this kind of nice landing. Like that I gain. But I really need this good landing, otherwise it's not viable. Are you gonna get this landing in rounds? I doubt it. Oh, that was really dog shit. Oh, I jumped there. Yeah, and this I'm also just gonna full save so that this doesn't happen. I don't know, I'm just gonna do one small release here and then I'm just gonna release in the air. I don't give a fuck. If I lose 1 year here, I just don't wanna crash. So hard to judge that release. W, upper gear. No chance of going. But you see, like, with good speeds, the lower route with the side jumps is 0.2 faster. Roughly. Ah, nice. Pro player forgot to air brake. And the thing is, with this kind of wobbly landing, like, you can only go lower route. There's no other option. And 0.8 loss. That was also stupid, to be fair. Taking 0.2 to my end. Did I just land back or did I clip? I think I clipped. 0.3 loss, cinema. Yeah, this upper route, also honestly, this upper route is like the least useful one. I don't know. Can be pretty fast as well, to be fair, but it's definitely slower. And yeah. Here you can also go inside. Like, another safe route can be to go inside here, to go for low speed on purpose. And then go here with lower gear. Because with lower gear, the side ramps are actually doable in rounds, I would say. With upper gear, you need to get, like, perfect to not die. And you need to get a clean gear. That could be a viable route as well. Maybe some people are gonna do that. I'd rather just go for the dirt outside and take the upper route afterwards. I mean, my PB is also not good, like, as I said, not hunted. Not hunted because why would you hunt? I would probably hunt if I would only practice for Red Bull, you know? I would hunt the maps on stream and then offline do consistency prac or whatever. But yeah, no time for that. What the fuck am I jumping? Ach man, this story is so ass. Minus. I don't want to anymore. Of course I get airtime here at the exit and then I hit the pole that is there for no reason. Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna release everywhere. Fuck this map. Really mad. Bro, this gear. Big Trackmania Cup you don't need to ask me about until like July or something. Oh no, actually not until EWC happened. So until end of August I cannot tell you anything. Definitely not gonna happen until then. No time, no nerfs. I get the first jump too good and then I'm getting the gear for the second one. Man. Again, minus 12. Then I don't make this and I lose 0.3 again. I cannot make the start. I don't know. I cannot survive it. Ach man. Lovely map. Honestly, that's the worst map. Out of all Red Bull maps, that one is maybe looking cool, but driving-wise, it is absolutely dog shit. For KO, but it would also be terrible in rounds, I think. I don't know. Just like a gimmick map, but it's really not a comp map. I would rather play... Everest is like legit the more drivable map out of those two. Anyway, time for Cup of the Day. So, zack, Cup of the Day. And, guys, after Cup of the Day, BYMC monthly final. Grand final of the month. Gonna be juicy. Wait, that's the wrong scene. YEK. Did they actually fix my overlay? No, of course not. Schade. My name is... yeah, it's actually not a big issue, though. It's a website that is hosting the overlays. Is YEKing. YEKing Deluxe. Oh. Grana losing it? Yeah, I'm just cooked for today when it comes to practice. Like, you cannot practice that much. I told them to fix it, yeah, but... I have to experience that when things are not in my own hand, then it's always a bad thing. I don't know. Maybe it's like a thing that I developed as a self-employed, but I like to have everything in my own hand. I feel like when I have to rely on other people, it's just always messed up. Of course, not all people, but like it happens way too often that... Yeah, it's just better when you can just take care of stuff yourself. It's very, very YEK sometimes. Then you also have people that are cooking. For example, Svitman with the BYMC this month. Svitman is having good focus. Yeah, or Johnsy. Johnsy is also a chef, for example. But there's certain people that are just chefs and that just do their stuff. And that are also cooking. But then there is people that are just not so cooking. And when you are like in the business, also Trackmania business, you just have to deal with all kinds of people. Anyway, time for Kappa, guys. Wait, I didn't see track of the day world record. Just very quickly. 32 seconds. Okay, we need to hurry up. Also, we don't need the overlay. Ping. Very quick track of the day world record, guys. Of course, the loading time is XDD now. So, okay, did they do the cut? Marius in second, actually. Wait, okay, wait, did they cut? Must be cut, right? Come on. Oh, inside line in the start, then go like this. Gains a tiny bit. Fully over the hill, they go soup. Ha! I told you guys. This is fast. Wait, Marius is not... Marius didn't go for it. Look at that. There, Marius actually cooked the normal route. But look, cut is faster, guys. Tell me what you want, but cut is faster. I knew it. Close, but I knew it. Squirtle! Oh, the Squirtle sound from Semi. Then Marius with the speed sliding, almost overtaking, I guess. Yeah, look at this. This guy just goes full nose slide everywhere. Wait. Nein, what happened to this guy? No, bro got fumbled. Bro got plastic bucked. And Marius almost overtook. Did you see this? Nah, look at this. My poor guy got fucked by the plastic. That's crazy. Unlucky. He would have deserved the world record. The goat sucker. Goat sucker. Nee, what? Goat Sugua. Goat Sugua. Not the goat sucker. Anyway, new cup of the day. Convergent by Twixie and Jorde. We are going in. Let's join the voicey chatty. So. And it's Dirt Slop. W. Holy zoomer dirt. Also like all of the fancy smooth dirt blocks type of vibe. Aye, okay. Oh. Two prime. Oh, it's even to the correct direction. It's even a left uphill. Aye. Holy shit, what's happening? What is happening? What the fuck? Okay, the first try is rather not so good. Holy shit. Upload date 2022. Ah, map is 4 years old. I would have had a child when this map was built. child would soon go to primary school. W. So we're playing 4-year-old dirt map now. Cinema. I mean, not that it really matters, to be honest. Doesn't change anything, but it's still funny. Ach du Scheiße. What the fuck is this here? Okay, I'm not sure what's the line there. Ach du Kacke. Oh my god. Whoa, I made the first turn. Holy shit. I think you're supposed to jump here and here. That's like so unusual. You're definitely supposed to drop the gear here as well. Nah, this is all lower gear. What is this exit? YEK 2022 type of vibe exit. And then here you get the upper gear back. Jesus Christ, this map is extreme. I'm not sure yet if I'm just driving everything wrong or if the map is very bad. But I think I'm just driving everything wrong. Maybe it's also bad in some points, I don't know. But right now, the entire map does not work for me. Okay, end SPF at least. Jesus Christ. Is this a map for the BYMC final later? Nah. Also, I don't know the maps for later, but I'm pretty sure they are less drivable than this. The finalists are lucky they might see one of these maps. This part is unusual. Hello.
I didn't even know that it's 19 o'clock. Oh. My timer is still wrong on my oven.
Oh. You look at your oven? You know you have a PC,
yeah,
Marius?
I was in the living room and I
Achso.
didn't see another...
I thought you were doing something in the things. That's crazy.
Luckily, I just opened your stream there on the TV. And then I was like, huh? What are you playing at this time?
Yeah. Oh my god, this first dirt outside turn is not fun.
Well, I have still your stream open in the living room.
Good focus. Free ad money.
I was watching F1 Esports, the last races, but that's not it's not a nice esport anymore.
Why?
Also, it was really huge during Corona, and the drivers are really skilled. That's for sure. But the game is mega laggy. Also, the broadcast is extremely laggy. Okay. There are also crashes between the drivers just because of lag. It's super stupid. And the driving standards from these people, like the racecraft, is so stupid. Every single race has big carnage in the last lap. Like everything gets always decided in the last lap, and then everything is carnage, everything gets shifted around, and penalties will be given, but some of them are nonsense. Yeah.
Okay, sounds wild, yeah.
And the commentators for YEK, it was a wet race where you don't have to do the obligatory pit stop that you have to do in dry races, and they realized that at the end of the race that the leaders don't have to go into the pit. That's just tough.
Okay, that sounds dumb, yeah. Commentators should know how the race works. Like a Trackmania commentator not knowing how finals mode works.
yeah, and the esports, no? That nobody knows about it when it happens. That's literally, there are no news about it, and also the drivers are probably not allowed to say anything. Imagine Trackmania, Big World Championship, and you are not allowed to say anything, and also otherwise there are absolutely no news. And then suddenly it happens, randomly on a weekend. It suddenly gets broadcasted on Trackmania Twitch channel.
Okay.
This is how this works in F1 as well.
What is
I don't
this
even know the reason for that.
Yeah, sounds terrible. I mean, I saw they, on Instagram at least, they did some F1 esports post like 2 weeks ago or so.
Okay, but Birmingham was not announced, I think. Nobody knew about Birmingham at least. Also, you might have seen some of these guys. It must have been when you were there.
I didn't see about that at least, so didn't hear about that. The point proven, I guess. Is there no cut on this map that would really make it like more interesting? Track was released 3 years ago, and that's more like 4 years. That is from 2022, Marius.
What? Okay.
That is sadly not faster.
Chalky asking, yo, are you recovered? Yeah, 1 cup of the night and cup of the morning. That's at least something. It's not it's not as good as just winning the cup of the day on that map as well. I could have had a hat-trick.
I saw you also got second at the track of the day.
Oh yeah, true. No, yeah, because I wanted to actually try again in the last hour. But
One guy got hardcore scammed. He was like 0.2 ahead of you in the cutter. And then he just got scammed by the plastic. Lost like 0.2 at the end.
yeah, it's random. Also I got a soup, but I had still lost a tenth to my previous soup.
Okay.
But it's super random to get a soup, and yeah, it can... It's around half a second you can win or lose there.
It's crazy. Didn't know that it's that bad. Also, if we pick, this is, I don't really understand it. Like, if we pick old maps, can't we pick like some old banger maps that are like unique? Like, why would you pick an old map that is like completely normal cup of the day? Like in that case, just pick like a newer map, no? Thank you, Basti, for the phone sound.
Is there an SGBS? A big fat letters right in front of me.
Oh my god. Alright, thanks, Basti, for the 20-month free sub. Are you ready for the monthly final later, Marius? Are you gonna win?
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, this turn outside is criminally bad. Hard to not jump here. Also, like, what is this? Like, why can't I hit this? Am I safe though? Might not be. I mean, I could easily improve. So I threw away my PB in the last turn. I'm really just too cooked for this, guys. The 3 practice matches a day is too much. I don't know what this turn exit there is. It's so badly built. Bro.
Definitely needed all the time on this map. I feel like in a rush from the moment that I joined.
Ja. Bro. Be something, but like, what the fuck, man? This map is so awkward to play, I don't know. So many parts that are like so, like,
Oh god, that would have been an improvement.
It's more like the entry and the exit of some of the turns that are just so, like, like this outside here is, for example, just hard, but that's like okay. This here is a bit weird with these jumps, but honestly that's like unique. That's interesting. And this here is just drop gear and XTD. Until here it's fine, I would say. But this third outside exit is like, it's like super weird. You need to get like a certain oversteer to even survive the exit, unless, or you have to release, which is also bad, so, I don't know. Then the entire end is also like super monka. Can I finish this run actually?
Wow! I made it! What?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, like, look at this exit. Like, what am I supposed to do? I full steer left, I don't make it? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, hey, is it so badly built? I don't know. Like, yeah, okay, I guess I just need to release. I don't know, man. Suck. This is why Giuliano doesn't like these maps. Yeah, I also don't like these maps. Just YEK. In this case, it feels like they try to build like a super smooth and satisfying map, but it's like the opposite. So it's like doing a bad job at trying to do something that is already bad. At least for me, I don't know. Someone said we should watch
old map, then there's a reason for it, I guess.
No, I don't know.
Maybe it was one of the new, so first maps. Or maybe not first map, but... I think I went from div 4 into div 1.
It just goes full inside at the outside. Okay, interesting. Is that faster? At the new prime turn, he's just going, also outside entry, but then fully goes inside. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I was just driving it wrong then. I don't know if that's intended. The run also doesn't look great. I don't know. I go even more inside there. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So what is this tweet here? Anything interesting? Full throttle, no brakes. S8UL. Saul hits the grid in Trackmania, introducing our Trackmania squad. Neil, Spark, and Wizzy. Okay, now we also know why Neil is playing with Wizzy in the Overdrive League. Built for insane drifts, ruthless cuts, and record-breaking runs. Every millisecond counts, and we take them all. Why do org announcements all sound like freaking ChatGPT? Like, no one ever says this. Like, this is like so crazy. But every single one, like even the bigger org announcements, is like crazy. Oh, I have a Chrome freeze, W. Yeah. I don't know. But okay, nice for them though. Wait, 12-minute video? Going 0-9 to attract the orcs. W strat. Yeah. Wait, they had a video? Wait, holy shit. Wait, why is the Trackmania announcement starting with no animal was harmed in the making of this motion picture? The fuck is happening here? Why the fuck, it's a 12-minute video. It's a 12-minute announcement video. What is happening here? Huh? Fuck am I... Guys, it takes like 10 minutes into the announcement video. They made like an entire Bollywood production. That's crazy. It takes like 10 minutes into the announcement video to see Trackmania. Here. Finish! Oh. Oh my goodness! What the hell? It's like an entire Bollywood movie. Like actually. Look. What is happening? That's crazy. I think it's an Indian orc. Where is it? I don't know. Yeah, India. It's an Indian orc. Pretty big one, actually. Damn. Damn. Oh, it's Noki already. Monka. Good to know. Alright, another big orc in. That's nice. That's what I mean. Like, this is why even in the... Like, if you are part of the... how do I say that neutrally so that no one is getting tilted by it. Even in the worst Trackmania regions, if you are like a good player there and you cook and you show yourself off in tournaments, then you can get yourself like a very good esport deal. I mean, I don't know how much salary they get, of course, but they probably have a pretty good deal there. That's nice. So Spark, for example, who is the best Indian player and played a lot of tournaments and was active and showed off. That's pretty nice. And same for Neil, for example, in the US. Like, he's also been cooking a lot in the past, trying his best. And it paid off. Can't wait for your announcement, Bayrak. Yeah, I mean, very obvious that you're gonna get something as well. Same for J-Swag. Also, this first turn is just impossible to drive. But I think I'm just too cooked and skill issued today. Too much Red Bull crack. So I didn't have time now to try the inside line. Where's their flag? Surely I cannot hit that. Yeah. Yeah, Lingo and Stufts also joined Indian Orc, I think. Also, there's two big Indian Orcs in now. That's crazy. Wow. As there's still, like, all of the regional best players are gonna find an Orc, I'm pretty sure. Like, more of the Americans as well. North and South. Like, South American, you mainly have Charles from Colombia and Noisia from... Wait, was Noisia from Argentina? I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Like, thanks to the regional slots, I mean, as YEK as they are for us Europeans, definitely doesn't help. For them, it's like a huge chance. That's why I always said, like, the people should be like... As if they ever wanted to get into TM Esport, they will never have a better chance than now. Like, never ever. People are, like... clueless if they don't take that. If they don't want to, but yeah. It's like such a huge opportunity. Looking at how it was like last year. Last year, fucking Binks, like one of the best players in the world, couldn't find a team. And now if you're like the best player of your region and you showed off in the past, you have like a free esport deal kinda. Also free as in you will find something. That's like pretty crazy.
I mean, out. I didn't even look.
Oh. I mean, in most cases, it's also like very predictable on who the best players in the regions are. I mean, you know, like in OCE, for example, you have, I mean, next to Mada was always JSWAG, Biwak. Or like Asia in general, you always had Spark, for example. Technically also Min, but Min is not really playing. Like, Min could have easily find a team as well if he would have tried. I just hope that the people from the non-European regions, basically it's every region besides Europe, I just hope they are aware of how huge that opportunity is. How many Europeans would lick their fingers and toes and everything for that opportunity.
Who's the best player from Antarctica?
Is there one? I don't know one. From a proper, prop perspective? I guess from a pro perspective. Are there any USA guys that have impressed you? No. I mean, not really, to be honest. Like, I yet are waiting to see like a really sick performance by one. I mean, I'm also clueless. Like, maybe they're sick in their regional tournaments, but I cannot remember any like USA guy doing like insanely well at like a major comp yet. I mean, there's of course some really good players that can also do really good, like, you know, Cagney, Neil, Limsey as well. But honestly, no. Like, also, of course impressive, but not like as in they have potential to get top 8 world or something. Gotta be honest there. But I don't say that's like not possible, also. Maybe this year. I mean, there's 3 USA people that are gonna make it to EWC and ENC. And if they lock in there, that's all they need. That's all they need to show off. If they show off there, if they... Like, one of the USA guys gets a really good performance at the EWC, bro. GG live for them. They will easily find, like, a big America org or whatever. If they haven't already. They will probably find one just by the fact that they, you know, have, like, a free qualifier, kinda. Or are, like, very likely to qualify. I mean, if there's a year to, like, show off, then it is definitely this one. That's the thing with this year. Everything you've done before doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it matters, but... It matters for this year, kinda. But... Next year, the only thing that will matter is this year. That makes sense. Like, you can be an absolute unknown random player, or like a player where people would say, yeah, he's maybe top 100. But if you qualify to EWC and show potential there, then GG. The inside line is much better, by the way. Are you doing it as well, Marius? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing for this year?
Nope. Sadly not. I mean, we heard the stories also from SRK that orgs contacted people that have good campaign rankings. That's how desperate they are to find good players. Like, it's crazy. Quit your job to play Trackmania? I mean, if you wanna get into esports, you also have to take some risk. I mean, I don't say you should quit your job and if you are like a top 1000 player. But yeah, if you're already pretty good, then there never was a better year to lock in. I mean, this year it's pretty clear, to be honest. Lock in. If you are in the position to do so. I mean, just think about how the people last year were like. They were trying their best to grind Trackmania World Tour, which was absolutely ass last year. For nothing, no prize money, just in desperate hope to get something. without knowing that freaking EWC is gonna come up. That was where it was rough. Now it's easy. The good thing is, the players that were good and didn't do shit the last 2 years, it didn't really hurt them. It also partly even helped. Like the fact that Gwen didn't really play last year at all. Also not at all. He played nothing last year. He was literally not existing in 2025. Didn't matter in any way. Why does Scrappy not have an orc? I don't know actually. He would easily find one. If his goal is just to get an orc and to get some sort of salary, it would be easily finding one, no problem. With his social media as well. I mean, social media doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, the orcs that are coming in, all they care about is EWC. So they won't give a shit that Scrappy has like 2k average viewers or something. If Scrappy will not get to EWC, then it's like whatever for them. That's also the dangerous part though. Like if orcs sign a player and that player doesn't make it to EWC at all, that player could be out very quickly afterwards. Which I hope, of course, will not happen, but yeah. That's of course the risk. It's like all that matters. Oh, I PB'd. I PB'd, but I'm 0.5 banned first. Only Affy is left? Yeah, I mean, you don't know how people are like negotiating. Like maybe Scrappy wants like 20k salary a month in an exaggerated way spoken. Spoken in an exaggerated way, you know what I mean. But I'm 100% sure he would find an orc. Like, he will get a deal at some point. But obviously, I mean, Scrappy also wants a good deal. I mean, of course. Like, if I was Scrappy, I would also not take any 500 euro a month kind of deal. It's like underselling deluxe. Would be dumb AF. This year to take that. I mean, I know a lot of the contracts from people. I've said it before, because for some reason agents like to yap a lot about other people's contracts. And I know that also some people that are that are like definitely good players, but definitely also not top 8 players, are also getting some really good deals. And Scrappy is definitely not a top 8 player at the moment. But as I said, he has social media, which is definitely still worth something. And he definitely can be really good. So, yeah, pretty sure that he is gonna find something good as well, with like a pretty good salary. Can you give us a rough range of salaries in Trackmania? Would be really good. I mean, it depends a lot. I can tell you the salaries are like very leveraged at the tippy top, because Trackmania is just very yeah, predictable. It's always the same people doing good. So every orc wants Carl Jr., for example, or every orc wants Pack or Mada. And then, yeah, you know, they just outbid each other and... I'm not gonna yap about other people's salary, guys. I mean, I can say what Massa said when this entire thing started. That he got, for example, a 10k offer. And I got the same offer as well.
Same
Just
team?
as one example. Oh, I PB'd again. I PB'd like 3 rounds in a row, I think. Somehow.
Same team than the Massa offer?
Yeah. And I mean, Pack, for example, you know, was a good accountant in the UK and quit his job for his Trackmania things. So he's probably also not getting, nah? But only getting 1k a month, obviously. As I said, like, also like, players that are definitely not top 8 can get some really, really good deals. Deals that they can also fully live off. Obviously, they're not getting then 20k a month or whatever, but... definitely very good for the players. And the more likely you are to get higher up, the more rapidly it increases, kinda. This turn here is so monka. Marius, Munker.
I have big gap to red. Not position-wise, but time-wise it was easy.
How does Nemesis afford Elcon? Isn't it a small orc? No. Also maybe not like the biggest in terms of social media, but they have a lot of money. It's not about the size really, it's about the technique. No, but like... You cannot decide, you cannot judge how big an orc is or how much money they have just by how many Twitter followers they have or something. Why did Nemesis let Mime and Paco go? I don't know. I mean, their contract ran out and then there were just negotiations. Pretty sure Mime would have also stood with Nemesis if that was the best deal that he would have gotten. But pretty surely Navi is getting, was giving a better deal. They were looking for an upgrade, Elcon says. W. Bro, it's definitely going out by under jumping the finish. I hope not. So scared of this turn, Marius. It's such a YEK outside turn, it's so hard.
I struggled with the very first one.
That one is okay for me, so because, I don't know, slow. Holy shit, what a close round. Look how many players there are back then. And Barbos was also playing.
Was playing.
Gotta chase the money in Trackmania? I mean, obviously people go for the money, like... And of course, like, the orc itself also plays a big, plays a small role, but... I mean, especially the people that didn't have an orc, obviously they just take the best deal. Like, what else should they go for? Same as in every other job in the world, of course money plays a big role there. That is not very deep. And Song with a raid. Yeah, hello. Thank you very much, man. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome to Kickoff today. What, Marius?
Is it Sang La Monga?
No. It's just Song 420.
Also, okay. Because I was trying to figure out who streamed Cup of the Week this weekend. If there was anyone. I looked at Trackmania on the player names, hard for me to say who is the streamer, but Sang La Monk is the streamer, but he actually played Cup of the Morning that day, but then didn't, then stopped his stream and played Cup of the Week without streaming.
Yeah, okay. Weird. Wait, what is in-game chat yapping about? I don't know. Who won Enduro this week? Vosa, damn.
Yeah, I was second. It was actually cool. Like, if I wasn't there, I think Vosa wouldn't have done the pace that he did, and if he wasn't there, I wouldn't have done the pace. We kinda put ourselves into best performance.
Vosa the Enduro King. Nee, guys. That I call as an understatement.
He plays so different when you're not there.
Yeah, because he has no opponents and can just... Also, he can just chill a bit more.
I was equal. I was literally equal with him.
Did you guys do any mistakes? Well, I mean, I didn't see... what map was it again? Yeah, that one, yeah.
I had one mistake at some point. Small bad landing.
I don't know.
Crashing into the multi-lap.
Maybe he...
It was 2 seconds and same pace.
Maybe he plays better when I'm not there. Maybe he also had 2 bad matches the time I was playing, I don't know. But I hardcore cooked him in the last 2. So I don't care.
Yeah, but it's also the maps.
I mean, I don't play the boring maps, I cannot be arsed.
It was of course a full speed map. I don't know if that's a good map for Wusa, and then a reactor soup map.
No, yeah, but that one... I mean, the reactor soup was a bit like RPG-ish, you could say. I mean, the reactor soup was not hard though. Like, you just needed to get... The reactor soup was PF, you just had to hold break. The hard part was to get the turn before good. And that was like almost a Neo slide at a precise part through like 2 lanterns. But not precise as in smooth steer, precise as in... Yeah, just need to full steer at the correct time. Didn't Vosal also get cooked by Virtual the time he... As it seems like Vosal is always doing good, but if there's someone really good, then he's just getting cooked. Someone that is like ready. And on the reactor map at least, it's not like I practiced. I played a bit beforehand, but before I even started my stream, Vosal was already practicing the map.
It's always hard to say if you were there. It could be that you would have gained time in the beginning on him. In the end, he drove a pace that was like equal to my PB. I tried, basically had the same pace, but I was also going for PB every lap.
No.
And I was training it a bit beforehand. And there he was not beatable, but in the beginning he didn't have that exact pace. So I guess in the beginning you could gain like 2/10 each lap if you already half the map learned.
Okay, fair, yeah.
But he didn't do a single mistake.
Yeah.
I don't know, after the round where I went out there were actually crashes, so top 8 after this round would have been doable.
Scrappy also took it, actually.
Cliff is surviving with a point. Actually with a 50.
Why is in-game chat talking about the Women Racing League? I feel like it can only be something bad. Don't speak Danish or whatever they're yapping, but I feel like... Can't be something great. This part is so unsatisfying that you cannot like go insta right there. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, that one would be juicy. I would cast that Elcon.
To get rid of this green timer. Makes no sense to do knockout.
Ah. Green timer always makes sense, Maurice. Streamer rule number 1 in Trackmania. Have a green timer for everything.
What a turn by Propanoia. What the fuck? That was so perfect. Nah, that was too early, super Kaluf.
Didn't some people do 0.7 earlier? How the hell is that even possible? I really have no clue about the lines. I'm surprised that I'm even still in. To be honest.
Just continue like that to make sure that down is not winning and scrappy.
Naja, Scrappy can also do 0.0.
Sadly, others are helping down. No, wait, down also touched. Actually, down in last now. Will someone choke for him?
Looks like I should save.
Yeah, you can save. But down might still make it against Trackmania.
Ah, Panoya is fast though.
Yeah, but not in a battle against down.
Panoya, log in. Ah, oh my god.
Pretty close towards the finish.
Yeah, there was also something else that was pretty close. Down, out, rip. Oh, I need to go to the toilet, guys. I drank too much water and my...
That would have sucked. Like, if I don't take an easy win yesterday and then down wins the day after, that would like...
Yeah. Kanadi, will you ever stream on Facebook? If yes, when will that be? Probably no. Anyone in the world using Facebook gaming? Is it even called like that? Is anyone unironically using that?
Is Facebook actually still a thing?
Yeah, but I think it's only people. It's only used by people that used it like 15 hours ago, 15 years ago already.
Aye. Look close.
For me, yeah, previous one was closer. I can tell you that much.
Jamo really improved in stadium styles.
Absolutely, yeah, he's really good by now. So yeah, could be difficult now. Are we getting the classic? Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, Trackmania was not very consistent. He had a one or other small touch, but survived this round.
He's gonna cook me now. Scrappy will also have a good time, and then he will choke the final, and PF win for Scrappy. Script has been written.
Then make sure that you beat Scrappy in this round now. Then you can rewrite the script in your favor. Yeah, just like this.
Okay. BB at the right moment, guys.
I have no idea how you could keep grip with that inside line in this one right platform turn.
I
Because
didn't.
Scrappy
I mean,
went
I had a
different
jump.
line and... Okay.
Okay,
Scrappy
Monk
went
got a
for
look
a different line and I expected him to have good exit speed, but he didn't catch up what he lost.
How am I in the final? I struggled so hard on this map. Just because I locked in when it's better, kinda. Was kinda hoping that he touches this, not gonna lie. Ah!
That's crazy.
Scheiße!
Good final.
Yeah, PB though. I don't know, I tried. That was a good round. Good race, good race, good race.
It was a bit more than 100. He didn't jump as far right into the finish.
Yeah, I risked that, but yeah, I don't know if I would have maybe gotten perfect jump. I could have made it, but that was tough. I mean, I beat the last 2 rounds. I tried my best. I was definitely not the greatest on the map. Damn, we didn't choke. Damn, Propanoia the goat actually. Propanoia the goat. Okay, yeah, well done, Marius. Good luck at the monthly final, and see you tomorrow then. Boy, boy. Alright. Yeah, honestly, this is like, losing like this is like the most fun way to lose, kinda. Like, you did good, and the other just did a little bit better. I mean, kinda rough that it was so close, of course, but that's like, you know, it's way better than losing by me doing like YEK, and I know I could have easily beaten him. No, I tried my best, I did my best, and he just did a little bit better. That's like the most W way to lose, if that makes sense. So, GG to Propanoia. With that, Cup of the Day is over. And with that, guys, it is now time for the Big YEK Monthly Cup Monthly Grand Final. Because, yeah, today is the last Monday of April 2026. And with that, we have the best 30 players of the month of, yeah, April, playing against each other now. And, yeah, they're gonna battle it out in a multiple live knockout for prizes worth over 400 euro, and that's gonna be very juicy. So you guys can sadly not all play today, only the players that qualified. But what you can do, guys, is to... What is with my hair, by the way? I have like a wave in my hair. The hell? But what you guys can do is to, of course, watch the final now. It's gonna be Ultra Cinema. I have no clue what kind of maps Switman has picked, but the maps are all built by you guys, and you guys are building absolute dog water maps, usually. Or at least very, very wild ones. Not only bad ones, but also, yeah, mainly very, very wild ones. So I think that in a multiple live knockout is gonna be pretty fun. And yeah, we're gonna start with that in 11 minutes already. The server should be booted up, I think? Question mark? It does look like it. So I'm gonna join as a spec already. There's a password? Question mark? But I should be whitelisted. Suck. And yeah, with that, we're gonna wait for the start in 10 minutes. I will very quickly go to toilet. So I'm gonna be right back. And then it's time to see who's going to win it. Suck. Bathroom break, yeah, true. I wanted to go to... I had to go to the bathroom already, like, round 5 into the knockout. So I'm gonna do it now. Be right back. So. Had to close the window because I might be screaming a little bit during the next hour. I will see. Oh my god. Okay, well done. I hope all of the players will join the server in time. But I still have 8 minutes, so we can chill a little bit and maybe take a small journey onto Trackmania Reddit, guys. We are going in. Look at this. This is actually pretty interesting. Look at this. I don't know if you've seen it, but Trabadia made a plugin or like a program or whatever that basically is like a drone that you can fly around. And he did it on one of the Dingsbums maps. Look how it looks like. You can fly around with a drone. Oh, there's pick'ems. Scheiße, I forgot the pick'ems. Look at this. So you can just fly away and fly around and look at the cars. Kind of wicked. It's pretty cool, to be honest. Especially on this map, it works really well, of course. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't even know how you do that. Wild. But anyway, true, actually, I forgot, guys. For the upcoming Grand Final, Trackmania is hosting pick'ems. So basically, on the website, you can go here, and then we can go here. Oh, I need to log in, guys. Wait a second. I'm logging in. I am logged in. There we go. So if you guys want to participate at the pick'ems as well, here is the link. Zack and zack. And basically what we can do here is that we see all of the 30 players that have qualified to the monthly final. And yeah, we can basically predict on who of them is gonna get into the top 10 and at what exact position we think they will land on. So let's first of all present the players that have qualified, that are going to play today. We start with Artroy, then we have Auris, Auvra, the ULC host, Brick, Chemao, Christian, who qualified through Time Attack, CJ, Elcon, of course, Golio, Hagen, Jan van Achtern, Lars, Link, Luke, Mark, Marius, Molle, Mr. Sui, Nabla, Rosu, Richlik, Sampler, Saucy, Sean, Shark, aka Rami, Tarantu, The Alt, The Verq, Trickby, and Jan. Those are the players that are gonna play. Gonna be pretty interesting. Definitely many strong players playing. And yeah, we have to predict now who of them is gonna get into the top 10 and what position. I mean, we start off at the leads. I mean, the main favorites probably are Elcon and Lars, if I see it this way. I don't know how locked in Elcon is, to be honest. Is Elcon locked in today? Hard to tell. I mean, he might also be burned out. He might also be burned out from the practice today. Lars is not burned out, probably. Do I trust my analyst? Or do I not? It's always like this decision, kinda. Difficult. Is Elcon ever burned out? Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I trust Lars today. I'm not sure, might be a risky guess, but I trust Lars today. And Elcon only in second. But we'll see. I will probably regret it. So, who else do we have? I mean, there's a lot of good players. Artroy in third. Maybe Artroy can reach top 10, to be honest. But I'm not sure if I'm a believer. Chemao is, I think, really good. I'm gonna put Chemao into like a top 7. You picked. Who do I think is gonna get third? Golio? Golio could be really good as well. Let me just click. Or maybe Link. But Link depends a lot on the maps. Maybe Marius? Marius could make it. But Marius also sometimes YEKing in the grand final. Nabla could... Nabla! You know what? I'm doing the risky way. I'm going Nabla. Or Molle. Okay, nee, wait. You know what? Stop. Molle in third, I say. And Nabla in fourth. And then I say Marius in 5th, Golio in 6th. Zack. Now I don't know. Saucy could be pretty solid. Richli could be pretty good as well. Or Richli could be good. Maybe Rosu? Difficult. Auvra. Nee, I'm going to put Auvra. And then I say Artroy. For the fun. Who else do we have left? CJ, maybe? Link. Okay, fuck it. I put Link. So, this is my prediction, guys. I think the winner is going to be Lars. Elcon 2nd. Molle 3rd. Nabla 4th. Marius 5th. Golio 6th. Then Chemao in 7th. Auvra in 8th. Artroy in 9th. And Link in 10th. That is my prediction, guys. Zack. Submit the picks. Alright, so yeah, guys, now you have another 3 minutes only. So if you haven't done your picks yet, make sure to do so. You might have to log into the website first. Sometimes it auto logs in, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, you might have to log in and then quickly do your predictions, guys. And then afterwards, we're gonna find out on who is the prediction goat. So, alright, let's see if everyone joined the server. I see 31 players on the server. Okay. Wait, I think... never mind. There's at least one missing still. Because Johnsay and me are on the server. But... Oh, I think we're actually... Damn, I think everyone is here already. Damn, people are punctual. Holy. Have you seen this clip? Watching?
That's probably the biggest mistake of the run, actually, is that wall ride setup. What? What? Look at this. How? My wheel is inside the wall.
No, he was
What
just
is
perfectly
this
inside. The thing is,
nonsense?
when you turn the wheel,
Look at the
the
wheel.
hitbox is not exactly the wheel. When you full turn, this can happen with your wheel. He was basically just perfectly close to the wall. And just the hitbox of the car being YEK because Trackmania.
This is absolute nonsense.
That's crazy. That was just perfectly precise. But when you full steer, like the hitbox is basically still, yeah. So this very edge of the car is basically not having a hitbox.
Be proud.
If the car is turning, kinda.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, yeah. Holy shit. Okay, but we have no time for Red Bull Faster because we do have to care about the second most prestigious tournament ever, which is the Big YEK Monthly Cup, of course. Well, I think, actually, true, wait, stop. Oh my god, I forgot, guys. In case you guys have no clue how the monthly final is going to work, no problem, because I have an explanation video, which will show you how this is going to work. So in case you guys have no clue, make sure to listen for a second. This is gonna be today's format. Achtung, 3, 2, 1, peng. The Big YEK Monthly Cup is a weekly/monthly Trackmania tournament hosted by me in cooperation with Big. The monthly circuit consists of 3 to 4 weekly qualifiers, a monthly final with prizes, and occasionally some bonus tournaments. The monthly final works the following. Depending on the exact format of the month, the best 20 to 30 players have qualified for Today
the
it's
monthly
30.
final.
30,
Just
30,
as in
30.
the weekly qualifiers, they will play 15 unknown maps. On each map, they have one warm-up to discover the map before we play 2 to 3 live rounds, depending on how many players we have that month.
3 live rounds,
The format
guys.
is very special. It is a knockout mode where each player has 3 lives, so unlike in Cup of the Day, they are not immediately punished for making a single mistake. The knockout repetition looks the following. On the first 5 maps, the bottom 3 players of each played round will lose 1 of their lives. On the map 6 to 10, it will then switch to only the bottom 2 players of each round losing a life. On the final 5 maps, in order to make it more exciting, only the very last player will lose a life up until there is only 1 player left. Each month to top 3, on special editions to top 5, will win some juicy prizes. Each month has its specialties regarding the maps and the prizes. Join my Discord to stay up to date with that.
Yo, exactly like this, guys. So I hope you guys are all aware of how it's going to work. With that, I think, if John C is ready, if the players are ready, we can... stop. I need... wait. We need a different playlist. Let's go for this one here. Zack. YouTube playlist. Zack. Peng. I'm ready. I am ready. And Razion, thanks for the 17-month resub. Appreciate it. We have 33 people. Huh? Wait, there's one player too much? I mean, it's minus me, minus you. Who is Welk? I'm attacker? Wait, who's too much here? Overkilled? Wait, overkilled. Overkilled was not an overkilled. How did you get onto the server? Hello? I think overkilled is not supposed to be there. Hello? Eh? But how? Is he maybe whitelisted and could join the server? That's why we don't... Like, maybe Switman, if you're listening, we don't put the server public in the club. We disable the server. We disable the server usually. So that it's not in the club. Because if it's in the club, the whitelisted people can just click join. They don't need the password. He's not on the server anymore? Yes, but still. It is disabled, but it wasn't disabled earlier. When I joined, it was not disabled yet. It is now. Okay, yeah, that's probably the reason. So overkilled just snuck in. Yeah, just have it disabled always for monthly final day. It's probably the better thing to do. But okay, it should be accurate now, I guess. Overkill just tried to sneak in. Imagine he would have gotten top 5 and he didn't even qualify and no one would notice. Classic. Okay, well done. Are we ready? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Joined as a spectator. Yeah, not allowed. Illegal. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the monthly final of this month's Big Kick Monthly Cup. The best 30 players of the month fighting for prizes worth over 400 euro. It's gonna be absolutely juicy. A lot of strong players have qualified over, yeah, either the time attack qualifier or the regular qualifiers. And yeah, today we're gonna find out who of them is the very best. And we're gonna start on a map that is called... Watching? Big YEK Wet Metal Full Speed. Oh my god, is it a wet tire full speed map? No, never mind. It's not plastic. It looks like plastic, but it's metal. And metal is basically like road, physics-wise, but your tires don't dry. Ach du Kacke, that is a fantastic start. And yeah, another thing that is very, very important to mention, guys, is the fact that thanks to your guys' subscriptions during the qualifiers, we have quite a few golden maps coming up at the beginning. What is actually the number? How many do we have? 5, 6? I forgot the exact number. But basically, golden maps means that on each of the maps, we play 3 rounds, right? And the times from each player will be combined. And whoever has the lowest combined time on a map over the course of the 3 rounds will get a golden life. So like a bonus life on top of their 3 lives that they start with. And yeah, we apparently have 5 of them. Okay, so the first 5 maps are gonna have golden maps. So there it is worth it to risk, but you also need to not crash because you need to perform in... Oh my god, that finish, holy shit. You need to perform in all 3 rounds. So yeah, very scary, but also very worth it to go for. And with that, we are going to start. I think we only used the golden maps format once. I think we only used it in January, and that's about it. So let's see how it's gonna go. Round number 1. We are going in. So we have a lot of good players on the server. Main favorites probably Elcon and maybe also Lars. But there's also a lot of other players that can contest them. So that's going to be very interesting. Archroy already 1 year behind. So there's already quite a few crashes. How's it looking in the front? Saucy is not looking too good. Elcon speed sliding his ass off with the wet tires. Is he going to make the wall ride? Oh my god, he barely made it. He barely got the grip there. Goes full risk, full YOLO. Is he gonna make the risky finish? He has a good lead. He is making it. Okay, Link in second, however, only 0.16 behind. The Link really is not far off, actually. And also Taranto with a good time. Damn. How's it looking in the back? Who's getting knocked out? Golio is very far behind. Jan van Achtern and Archroy as well. Is Archroy safe, actually? Archroy is safe? No, No, I think Jan van Achtern missed the finish. Chamau with the snipe. Chamau actually sniped. Jan van Achtern missed the finish. Chamau with the snipe. And we have the old Jan van Achtern and Welk losing their first life. That finish seems very difficult, actually. But honestly, what a W map. This looks pretty cool. Pretty interesting to drive. Holy moly, Alright, the question is... Ah, yeah, true. Here at the top. I forgot. Here at the top, guys, we see the overlay. So we see who's currently in first when it comes to the golden rounds. So Elcon currently with a 39.59. I mean, it's the same results as round 1, basically. Then Link closely behind and Taranto close as well. So let's see how this is going to develop. Who is going to win the first golden life of the day? There's only 5 given away. So having 1 can be a huge W towards the end of the knockout. And I think Elcon is very, very... shit. Elcon in the mud, and with that, Elcon is probably out of the race for the golden life, guys, because he is far behind. But I don't see anyone. Where's everyone? The entire top 3 of last round is nowhere to be seen. Never mind. Link in 5th. Okay, Link in 5th, actually. Link could cook here. Also, I think I forgot to update the title, guys. Holy beginner streamer. I suck. Oh my god, the YouTube title was like still Red Bull faster practice. That's crazy. Okay, but with that, Link is looking very good because I also saw Taranto like 8 seconds behind. Elcon like far behind. I think that might be a free golden life for Link. He just needs to survive. In the meantime, we have Auris, Sean, and Hagen losing their first life. Hagen still driving, actually. And look at this, Welk survived with plus 16 seconds. That is crazy. Actually DNFing here. This map is not easy though, but Big Kick Monthly Cup is not there to showcase easy maps. It's there to showcase the absolute wildest out of all possible maps. So, final round. Link Oh, naja, actually, look at this, guys. Link is only in the lead by 0.36. Rosu chasing, and also Lars is still there. So Link has to survive, but he also needs to be somewhat fast. Okay, let's see. Elcon said that the skid marks are only visible on spectate. Wait, so they have to drive without skid marks, basically? That looks rough. Oh, that looks like a Monka line by Link. Is he gonna get high enough? Yes, he is. There is none of his direct opponents ahead. Lars is overtaking. Uh-oh, Link has to make it. He has to make it. And he does make it. Link is clutching it out. Lars is 0.12 ahead. But that is not enough, as we can see in the overlay. So I think Link is going to win the first out of 5 golden hearts. Okay. Damn, Link actually clutching it out on a full speed map. Crazy. A very cool map here, built by Jufi. Shout out to Jufi for sending this one in. Looks really fun to play, actually. Not sure if every player agrees with that. Well, we have the Alt and Sean going down to their last life already. So for them, it's already going to be dangerous on the next map. And it's also Sampler losing his first out of 3 lives here. Okay, so nobody can see the skid marks, actually. Damn. That's interesting. So it's like on plastic, actually. But you just don't see skid marks, even with the overlays. Interesting. Are the hearts golden or are they yellow? I would say they are golden. We're gonna see it on the left here. You already see it here. Link has 1 extra life. And on the left, the 1 life will also be golden. Okay, what is this map here? We start with a right steer. Oh, we have like a very tight map. Oof. Then we have not reactor, but fragile. It's like a slow and... Okay, this looks really interesting. A slow and tight map. Built by Shadow Crancer, actually. The Shadow Crancer built a map. Holy Giga Chat. Together with Atomi. Boah, this looks difficult, though. So we go down here, then we go over the grass. We go up here, ideally without touching anything, because, yeah. Fragile. And then water bounce into the finish. And ideally not against the pole. Okay, looks kind of difficult. Let's see how this one is going to play out. That is going to be fun, I think. We're going in round number 1. Shadow Crancer with the streamer doesn't know and the clueless in the chat. Why? What do I not know? Oh, someone full hit there. Is there like a secret to this map? The offer time is a 26.1. And the offer time is probably really good. Oh, people crashing the uphill. That is very bad. And people finish with a 28.1. They lost 2 seconds. Huh. Is it maybe a backwards map? No, right? Nah, you don't go backwards. I honestly don't know. But there might be a secret to this. No one knows, apparently. There is a Worn Wheels Road SD at 250 speed. Wait, so with Fragile... You can speed slide at 250 speed already? That sounds absolutely illegal. But if not even Elcon knows about it, then I would say... Yeah. If Elcon and Lars don't know, then it's Jover. This start would be absolute hell for me, by the way, with 99% steering on the wheel. But you can't... Oh, Elcon speed sliding? Did he gain? No, he's just slow. Also Elcon tried, but it didn't really look like he gained anything. I mean, thanks for the... Oh my god, how many people are crashing there? 5 or 6 people. That is crazy. And is Golio winning the round? Trickby in second, Jan in third. The question is, how is it looking in the ranking? Previous round was Saucy, Shark, and Nabla. And I don't see any of them. Oh, and I think we also have our first... Wait, did we already have a knockout in the previous round, actually? Wait, I think we already had a knockout in the previous round, and I didn't even notice. I'm super sorry. Scheiße. Who was knocked out, actually? Anyway, we have an 07 to the Alt. It was Sean. Okay, Sean in 30th and the Alt in 29th. 07. The first 2 KOs of the day. Many more to come. I didn't pay attention, guys. I was so locked in on the speed slide mechanic. Alright, and we have Trickby in first, actually. Trickby in first, Saucy 0.1 behind, and Golio in third. Oh, that's gonna be a very, very intense race here. Oh, someone needs an aspirin there. Oh, I think Elcon gained time this time. I think he gained a little bit. Goldio actually still in the race, but he needs to cook if he wants to take this one home. Saucy is in the mud. Oh no, what is happening? Elcon doing good. Sampler not doing good. It's Elcon winning the round. What is happening? Okay, wait. Trickby in 5th? Wait, Trickby in 5th? Is Trickby actually doing it? That's crazy. I would say Trickby is definitely a bit of an underdog in the match. But him winning a golden life would be crazy. Oh, I have something in my eye. Jeepers. Oh. It's Hagen also knocked out. Hagen in 28:07. And it is actually Trickby. Trickby wins the map. Golden life for Trickby. Cinema. Cinema, cinema, cinema. Oh, I have something in my eye, bro. Why? Jesus Christ. I do like nothing and suddenly it feels like my eye is exploding. Jeepers. Not fun. Okay, the next map is called... Oh no, it's a Shower Fort map. Shower Fort 17 Icicle Trail by Mega Adri. Oh god. Okay, I already see many, many different cars. I see Reactor Up Desert. Oh, I see some snow skips. Back to snow. Okay, it seems like a drivable map though. Oh, ach du Scheiße, I take it back. What is happening? I think Reactor down is very bad there because you cannot see anything. Oh, you need to... Oh, it's like a turnaround. Look, it's like zack into zack and then you go to the finish. Okay, actually, looks pretty cool. What do you mean, Ultimate Life? Oh yeah, Link and Trickby, the only one with a golden life yet. Let's see if anyone new is gonna get one. Or not. Elcon skipped the checkpoint in the warm-up. Oh, Link, Monka. Link on old cars. I mean, Link played so many BYMC old car maps, he should be okay on it by now. And now... Oh, he's... Okay, I take it back. He's just full speeding. 0 fucks given. Link full speeding into the fence there. Not the fence, the hills. Elcon winning the round. Is Link actually in the mud? It's hard to tell. Mr. Swee far behind. Link should be fine here. Mr. Swee is trying his best. But it's not enough to overtake Aurus. Mr. Swee, Christian, and Shark losing a life here. And with that, we sadly have to give an 0-7 to... Christian. Christian out in 27th. GG. Okay, how is it looking in the ranking here? Elcon in the lead, of course. Nabla closely behind, and also Auvra very close. That's a bit of a simple map. So definitely... Still many people's chance to get this one. So let's see how round 2 is going to go. Elcon the old car abuser, actually. Unbelievable. I mean, Elcon really, like, he hates old cars, but he is really good at it, so. As he's good on basically everything. Oh, he tried to get a speed boost, and then also... Let's see what Nabla can do. Nabla slows down. Good slide, good drift cancel. Nabla is a chef. Look at him. Oh, what a good line. Oh my god, good time by Nabla. Finishing almost 1 second ahead of second place. And look at this. He was second in the round before as well. And with that, he has... Boy, it's almost guaranteed that he's gonna get the golden life as long as he doesn't choke it away. He has it in his hand. His only opponent is himself, basically. Alright, in the meantime, we see Velk and Sampler dropping down to their last life. And also, who was that? One person also dropping to their second life. Okay, final round of this map. Let's see how it's going to go. Nabla, the man to watch out for. He has a lead of 1.2 seconds. He really just needs to not choke. Other than that, Molle or maybe even Auvra could overtake. The gaps are so big. He has a good start. Ooh, very good line here as well. Looks risky, but looks like he has everything under control. Full save now. Literally full save. Goes slow. Oh, goes inside. Nice slide again. And now just don't yeet over the rocks. It looks like he's even gonna win the round again. Oh my god, he almost threw it. That was close. But Nabla barely saving his ass there. And with that, a very, very, very well-deserved golden life onto his bank account. And yeah, I think he gets it by like 1.5 seconds or something. That was a crazy performance, actually. How's it looking in the back? Artroy is... Where's Artroy? I think Artroy finished. Oh, but Artroy losing a life as well. And we have another knockout as well, guys. Welk. Welk out in 26th. GG Welk. Unluko, Unluko. Who cooked the new format things? Yeah, I think it was, as John C said, like Cam had the idea and then John C made it possible. This is really cool in my opinion. Like back in the days, we didn't have golden maps, we had like golden rounds. So basically whoever won the third round on a map was getting the golden life. And now we have like the average over all of the three things. And this would be extremely chaotic, but thanks to John C's hackerman skills, we have this really cool overlay on the left. So we can always like follow on who is, on who's getting one. I could have also used this for Red Bull Faster, to be honest. That would have been cool. M-Type 1. Time to update the rulebook. Also, what is this? We have... Ach du Kacke. We have ice plural. It's a snow/rally car ice map. Ach du heilige Makrele. Okay, that is crazy. Oh, this looks like a fun map, actually. Might be an unpopular opinion, but this looks really cool. This looks really cool, really fun. A very unique way to use, actually some well-built maps today you guys cooked. Snowcar on bobsleigh is pretty fun either way. I mean, you kind of are a passenger. You cannot really control your car, but it's a lot about the smoothness of your lines. And also knowing the trick that whenever you are with snowcar and bobsleigh, you want to have your nose pointing towards the sky to get more speed, basically. Looks like a really fun map. The question is, who could be good on something like this? Maybe Artroy? Question mark? We're going in. There's only 2 more golden lives to be given away, but Artroy skips the snowcar. That is not so smart. Because he has no speed. I mean, in theory, smart idea, but yeah, not paying off, actually. Because of that, it's actually Elcon in the lead. Elcon on a snow rally ice map. That... Why is Elcon choking every single time I spectate him? Question mark. With that, it's Goldio in the lead now. Oh, Goldio sliding out. Is he getting grip? Yes, barely. No, never mind. Winning the round by 1 second. Okay, wait. Everyone choked. What the hell? Okay, Goldio with that already in a very juicy spot for the golden life. And I mean, he doesn't have one yet. What is Nabla doing? Nabla far behind, actually. Is he gonna make it? No. Never mind, he is. Lars? Where is Lars? What is Lars doing? Why is he behind? Eh? How did Lars get behind the finish? Oh no, did Lars like slide out here and overwalled right in front of the finish? I don't even want to know, but I guess my editor is gonna cut in a clip of Lars choking that, so the people on YouTube that are watching the video probably will have seen what Lars did there. Cinema. Anyway, very good position for Goldio, so we are gonna keep an eye on him. Is he gonna be able to hold it up? 1 second of a lead. But Jan and Artroy not too far away. Wow, what a line by Goldio. Many people sliding out. Goldio overtaking basically anyone besides Elcon and Ricklik. The checks are fast here, apparently. And yeah, they have a lead of almost a second. Goldio is definitely not safe. Damn, Ricklik and Elcon actually cooking. Are they gonna make the finish? Elcon really going safe here. Ricklik really not going safe here. But Ricklik barely keeping the grip up. And with that, they gain a lot of time, actually. Goldio had a lead of 1 second, but now 1.3 seconds behind. And with that, I think we actually will have a very close race now. The thing is, though, Elcon had a pretty bad first round. I don't know if Elcon has a chance. I don't think so, actually. But maybe Ricklik. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait for the overlay to update. In the meantime, we have Auvra and Molle losing their first life. And Jan van Achtern dropping onto his last one. Okay, Ricklik says he is like -8 seconds. Okay. Wait! Heh, Goldio just increased his lead. He has 3.5. Okay. I guess that is a freebie for Goldio. 3.5 seconds. Okay, all Goldio needs to do is to not choke. Okay, no problem, to be honest. Lost 1 second. All Gucci. As long as he is not making more mistakes. Wow, what a line here. He risked that so much. That's crazy. Golio the GOAT. And it's only Elcon and Richlik in the lead. They are not the direct opponents. However, Artroy might be in contention. Ah, but Golio with nice lines here. As long as he doesn't fail to finish, it should be fine. That would be very tragic. Oh, we see Napla pulling a Lars. But yeah, Golio finishing 2.1 seconds behind. And with that, he easily has the best combined time. He really just didn't die. Like, this was a very, very easy to obtain golden life, apparently. You just had to survive 3 rounds. And Golio did exactly that. And with that, Golio is getting the second last golden life. And we have 2 knockouts. 0-14. Chamau and Sampler both knocked out. 0-14 in the chat. I didn't see. That's crazy. We are down to almost 20 players. And we go to the next map. The final one where you guys can get a golden life. And that one is BYMC. Overcooked and still too fast. YEK by Lumit. What is that? That sounds very funny. Let's see. Looks a bit like a Bonk Cup map. So maybe something for Larsy Boy, who is down to 2 lives. So getting, yeah, his third one back basically would be a lot. Would help a lot. PF plus right, release, backslide. Ach du Scheiße, what is happening? Okay. Then we go here. Pipe. Pipe, maybe backslide. Reactor up. Also reactor down, up the wall. Bumper, bumper. Mario's flying away. Bumper, bumper, backslide. What is happening here? Risky upper route here or something? And it's just scenery. Then you go here. You go here. Nosedive landing. Pipe. Booster. Jump onto snack. Bumper into the finish. Ach du Kacke. What is happening here? Holy moly. This looks like a giga dank map. This one will be fun. And where we'll have a pause. Someone's game crashed or what? Question mark? Yeah, we'll have a pause. Pause. Molle disconnected. Damn. Okay, but this is a wild map. I mean, bit bad for Molle, of course, that people can drive during the pause. But sadly, we cannot change that. But Molle is at least not gonna lose a round. He disconnected in the right moment in the warm-up. Oh, what is this part here? Look at this. Oh my god, this looks ultra dank. Look, like you go up here, but then like bumpers with reactor down. Yeah, I guess this is how it's supposed to work, but holy wicked, that's like so easy to fail. And then we have this, where you have a giga jump. Oh, and you can jump very far over the entire penalty. Then you gotta slow down for the pipe. And these maps are looking fun, actually. I mean, maybe Svitman, who picked the maps, is doing it on purpose. That he picked some good maps for the final. Maybe it will also change. Maybe we're gonna get some absolute XTD maps. We'll see. But with that, we're gonna go into round number 1. 3 players will lose a life. Golio, Napla, Link, and Trickbee. The ones with the golden lives so far. So let's see who is gonna get the very last one, guys. Maybe Elcon. Maybe also someone else. We'll see. Elcon is looking good so far. Oh, that's a very good line by Elcon, actually. Has a lead of 0.7 already. Has good speed. 0.8 of a lead now. Is Elcon gonna survive? Lands, slows down, peng, pipe. Clean landing. And that is a very good start into the map for Elcon. A lead of 0.9 to Napla and over 2 seconds to the entire rest. That is a good start for Elcon. And Elcon doesn't have a golden life yet. Because on every map he had like 1 bad round. So now he just needs to lock it in and not have a single mistake. In the meantime, Jan van Achtern struggling on the pipe. With that is gonna drop down to his last life. And it's also Brick and Tarantu losing their first lives each. Okay, 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 okay. Zack, zack. What do you mean, YEK? Oh, huh? Wait, Jan van Achtern was on 1 life already? Oh, I didn't see. 07 then. Jan van Achtern in the mud. Hä? Didn't he still have 2 lives? Yes? Huh? Okay, I guess I'm stupid. Anyway, next round. All eyes on Elcon. Ah, where are you jumping, Elcon? Oh my god. Elcon. Elcon causing heart attacks. Jesus Christ, that was very unnecessary. Oh, you can... I feel like you can also skip... Oh, Golio. Golio with more... Never mind. Golio with less speed. Oh, if Elcon wins this round as well, he will have all of the cards in his hand. He has the entire deck in his hand. He just needs to save it now. 32.9. Gains at least half a second on anyone else. That is looking really good. His direct opponent, Nabla. Where's Nabla? Nabla is... in 16th. Nabla out of the race. Okay. That must be PF for... I said Elcon has the entire deck in his hand. Not the entire deck with with I. I mean, maybe he also has the entire other thing in his hand and is still beating the opponents. I don't know. Either way, Elcon is in a good position. What is the lead exactly looking like? Let's wait for the overlay to update. We have one knockout. Luke in 22nd. 0-7 to Luke. And Elcon has 3 seconds. All he needs to do is to not choke. Elcon, as your analyst, unofficial analyst, please don't risk the first jump so much. If he crashes against the bush, I'm gonna be tilted. Okay, good. That was a bit more safe. Still very fast though. Lars, however, is trying to sneak himself in. Nein, Elcon! Ach man. Ach man, Elcon, why? And with that, I think it's Lars. Yeah, it's Lars. It's Lars. It is Lars getting the golden life. That's crazy. Elcon, no! Elcon flying away. Pulling a Marius from the warm-up. Ay. That was Elcon's PF chance. But he was a bit too far right. And yeah, the reactor is unforgiving. Unfortunate. But I mean, Elcon is good enough to also win the cup without the golden life, to be fair. He's gonna make it exciting with that. But yeah, with that, Lars is basically gaining back his life that he already lost. And with that, all of the golden rounds are over, guys. Golden maps are over. So shout out once again to everyone who subscribed during the monthly qualifiers. That was very helpful. With that, we had 5 cinema maps now. And now, no lives to be gained anymore. Now people will only lose. And your goal is to, yeah, lose as late as possible, basically. So let's see what the next map has to offer. I Am Sorry by Yelena. That looks fantastic. Looks a bit more of a... yeah, looks a bit more like a beginner map. Let's see how this one will play out. Oh god, we have Snowcar on Red Boost Cinema. Ach du Scheiße. Oh god, wait, that's really hard. Oh my god, this is gonna be so difficult, no? Wait, is there a reactor? Ah yeah, here, okay. Oh my god, okay, this looks really hard. Then reactor down driving onto a pipe. Oh, but oh my god, on the pipe you have to go up. Nah, that's crazy. Up into plastic, into icy tire dirt soup, into quarter pipe, into snow car on wood, red boost, zick zack zuck. Fucked up respawn, slow-mo, plastic bounce. Ach du Scheiße, okay. There is nothing that is not happening on this map. This map has it all. Damn, and many people did not see the end at all. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't say it's a beginner map. Like a map for beginners. It looks more like beginner mapping. But it looks like a very cooked map. Looks like the hardest one so far. Okay, well then let's see how it is going to go. Zack, zack. Okay, Golio with a very good start. Let's see how this is gonna work. This is how it looks for the players. Oh, and Golio is grinding the pipe. But he's not grinding the black pipe hard enough, guys. Oh. Oh my god, Golio is struggling. This looks really hard, actually. Holy shit. Okay. He is still in... Guys, he is still in... Huh. Wait, Golio has a brain? Golio is using his brain? There's a cut. You can flippy out of the quarter pipe. Oh no. Respawn luckily works. Oh my god, this map is super hard. That's like... Wait, there's this... Huh? Wait, there's a... Huh? There's another finish as well. This is the safe finish. Dude, this map is like crazy. What the hell? There's like so much going on here. I cannot even tell who's in last. Because everyone is in last, kinda. Richlik. Oh god, Richlik almost failing the backslide. Is he in? He's in. Brick is in as well. Okay, so it's Link, Artroy, and Trickbee. in the mud. Ay. This map is super difficult. What the hell? And guys, it's very sad, but we have to say 0-7 to our favorite mapper in the game. Artroy out in 21st. GG, Artroy guy. And Trickby saying, I'm dead ass gonna lose all of my lives here. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. Is there actually also... Yeah, there is also a safe route for this part. Damn, okay. Rough map. Rough map. Gotta have some, yeah, some survival skills for this one. Oh, Nabla with a zoop here. Look at this. Question is he gonna get the snow car? Yes, very clean. Now going into this part. Goes onto the pipe. What? What was that? He was like wobbling left, wobbling right. Dude, this looks so difficult grip-wise. Everyone is respawning here. No! Nein, Nabla, go! Nabla, survive. Okay. And Nabla is 17th. He is not even in red. And Nabla is a flipper. Nabla is a dolphin. He flippies out of it. Saucy already in the finish. Oh my god, people are like 1 year behind. And people don't know the cut. Mark knows it, and we have a fight, guys. We have an actual fight going on. Mark doesn't get the boost. Shark in the mud. Brick respawning. Link out of the map. Brick respawning. Shark clipping. Link backsliding. Link in the finish. But Link is out because Mark finished. What is happening? Link, Shark, and Brick losing a life here. So Shark and Brick dropping to their final one and Link dropping to 2. What on the absolute planet Earth is this map? This is an absolute killer. And these players on the server are good players. There is no one here that has like major skill issue. Like this is insanely hard. Jesus Christ. Okay, well then. There is a couple of players that could be knocked out here. Actually, a lot of players. Look at this. 6 players are down to 1 life. So this could be a dangerous round. Yeah, Brick. That was semi-optimal. Standing respawn. Brick. What did I just witness? Lars, in the meantime, already 1 year ahead. Is Lars a cutter? Lars is a cutter. Lars is a flippy. Okay. Lars is also a flippy on his roof. And Lars doesn't make the jump. Cinema. But doesn't matter because others are 1 year behind. What is happening on this map? This map is like full on cinema. Okay, Molle. Is Molle gonna be able to get the finish? He backslides. And Molle is gonna be in. Okay. Did he crash the finish? I think he made it though. Brick is quarter pipe jumping. It's Brick and Jan fighting. Jan with a backslide. Is he gonna be able to overtake? Yes, he overtakes Tarantu. Because Tarantu goes saves. So it is Tarantu dropping to his last life. And we have to send another 0-7. Brick gonna finish the cup in 20th. GG to him. What a rough map, man. Holy moly. This is really difficult. But I think the players are very happy that this map is over now. It can almost only get easier from now on. So let's see what the next map has to offer. It is BYMC Turn the Tide. Okay, this looks pretty simple actually. I saw some bobsleigh though. I'm not sure what I think about that. This is how it's looking in the top, by the way. Golio and Nabla still on 4 lives. And then CJ, Lars, Marius, Richlik, Elkon, and Saucy on 3 lives. Let's check out Lars for the warm-up. Looks like a definitely looks like a bit more of a simple map. We have a small bounce here. Okay, then we have an ice slide. GG Elkon. Ice slide into dirt with multiple paths. Okay, looks fun. And a small grass turn. Aha, okay. Looks pretty simple, actually. Now the bob that I saw. But also that looks very PF. Then probably a dirt outside here in order to get good speed into the next bob. This almost looks like a cup of the day type of map. Yeah, that's a pretty drivable one, actually. We go from ultra hardcore to triple minus normal. Alright, so the rounds are definitely going to be a bit more close here. Just a tiny bit. And players actually have to drive somewhat fast now. Let's see if they will be able to adapt. Let's keep our eyes on Marius. Marius, very safe player. Is he going to be fast enough, though? So far, he's been driving pretty much flawless, I would say. No mistakes. Also, no mistakes that were too big. And also his start into this round looks pretty solid. Shark far behind though. Shark in the mud as well as Link actually. But Link maybe in contention for an overtake. Rosu and Saucy not far away. The speed here is gonna matter a lot. Saucy going for a drift cancel. Link is coming from behind though. Oh, Saucy with a touch. And with that, Link is... Oh my god, many people crashing. What is happening? Maybe even Shark with the overtake? No, Shark not with the overtake. And we actually have the 0-14, guys. Tarantu and Shark with the double KO. 0-14 in the chat. We are down to the top 17 now. Holy cinema. Should have put ring checkpoints in the bob. No. Would have definitely been a bad idea. That just looks like a fun map, actually. Like, in a world where Cup of the Day maps are not, like, full slop, this could be easily a Cup of the Day as well. It could maybe be a Sunday Cup of the Day, actually. Like, I think Nadeo could actually pick this for Sunday Cup of the Day. Could be fun. Looks like a cool map. Oh, Aufra very slow here. Same for Trickbee, but there's people even more behind. Jan, Nabla as well. Oh my god, 7 second mistakes in the start. And with that, the others can basically save it home. Huge time gaps here. They literally just need to not die. It does look good. CJ, Monka S, Auris Monka S. But everyone finishes. And with that, Jan and Nabla are losing alive. Nabla losing his first one. Jan dropping onto his last one, actually. And with that, true, Golio is the final player with 4 lives left. I'm not sure if Golio ever played a monthly final. I don't know, actually. But Golio is a goat. He's cooking. Also always been doing really good in the Bonk Cups, of course. My man is a chef. Let's see. Final round of this map already. Will there be crashes? Ooh, there will be crashes. Some people jumped at the exit of the ice. Okay, so that's how you can lose a lot of time, apparently. Mark. Oh, Mark with a giga big respawn. The rest is in a fight, though. The rest is in a fight. However, Mr. Sui probably a bit too far away, actually. Oh, he gets a slowdown. He got bamboozled by the dings. How's it looking in the top, actually? Who's gonna win the round? Looks like it is gonna be Nabla, right ahead of Link. Marius with a mistake in the end. Mr. Sui is overtaking, actually. Mr. Sui saving his ass by Jan making a mistake. So Mark dropping down to his last life. And we actually have another knockout, guys. 0-7 to Jan from France. Ah, he had it in his hand. But he sadly failed the end. An Luko. Boah, almost half of the player field already eliminated, guys. That is gonna be exciting. Downhill left by Yanjas. Okay. I guess that is exactly what the map is about. A downhill left. Oh, AO8. Sympathisch. Oh. Wait, is it map 8? Damn, is it map 8? Look at this. This is what happens when competent people are picking the maps. I would have just randomized the maps. 0 fucks given. But now that Svitman is doing the work, so shout out to Svitman, by the way, we actually have an AO8 map for map 8. And it's like a competitive AO8. Also, naja, it's not like a goofy, stupid AO8. It's a skill AO8. What is Lars doing? I think what you want to do here is... Oh, you can also go full inside here, but I think what you want to do is to just jump on the left, I guess. And since you land on plastic, you don't get a slowdown. Then we have a ramp here in theory. Follow the route. Quarter pipe jump to skip the Riolu blocks. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can jump from here to here. Ultra shortcut. Elcon type 1. Elcon, you're doing it, right? Elcon, my man. My homie. My homie from the Czech Republic. Jump from here to here. That's a... That would be a ballsy thing to do. Let's see. I'm not... What is... Every single time I spectate Elcon, he's trolling the looks today. Oh my god, what was that? Now he has to do it. He is 7 seconds behind. Oh no. Now he has to do it. Oh my god, no dive landing here, but that's good actually. It's still possible though. He is in the fight. He is locking in. Oh, others are locking out. Okay, go safe here. Does Elcon know? Does he know? Lars knows. But Lars fails. Elcon! No! Naja. It's okay, I would say. A bit more to the left, Elcon, and next round gonna be PF. Is he in though? Or is he actually losing a life? And Elcon survives by he sniped Lars by 1/10 and says PF in the chat. My name is Elcon and I'm the GOAT. How did he... Oh my god. That's such an Elcon moment. In the meantime, sadly, 0-7 to Rosu. Out in 16th, GG. But Elcon failing the start like that. Failing the risky way. Snipes Lars by 100 or 110 or whatever it was. And types PF in the chat. That's like the biggest Elcon moment I've seen in a very long while. Oh, someone goes very far outside of the start. Oh, this is the strat. Look at that. Smooth in the first one to get speed for the second one. And then to have speed for this. Aha, okay. Alright, definitely some... this is honestly a really cool AO8 map. It looks like a goofy map, but there's like a lot of strategies to this. Oh, Napla goes for a very high wall. Also, today is crazy. Everyone that I spectate is just choking the looks. Lars, is he going risky? Come on, Lars, do it. Don't be a pussy. Ja! Lecker. Lecker Schmecker. That was good. Molle is doing the normal line. Napla, I think, survived the risky, more or less. Same for Golio. Molle is grinding the edge. And who's out, actually? Mark and Mr. Sui. Wait, it was close. Oh my god, 0.7. Molle sniping his countryman there. Mr. Sui sadly knocked out in 14th and Mark in 15th. So we have another 0-14 actually. 0-14 in the chat, guys. Zack. Oh, what a map, guys. What a map. Honestly, really good AO8. Like, it's really not a luck AO8. You just need to fast learn the strategies, basically. You need to use your brain, and then you need to use your fingers. Also, in order to execute the strategies. Okay. Link is also a PFer in the start. Luckily not pulling an Elcon here. Well, barely anyone has the start strat, but look how much it gains already. That's crazy. But many people really just play it safe today. I mean, that's how to approach the knockouts. And also no one with a start fail. But I'm pretty sure someone is gonna hit the barrier. Achtung. Ah, no one hits. And barely anyone going for the ramp. That's crazy. But it's much faster. Link overtook like 20 billion players there. Oh, Lars is going risk. Oh. Baum. Oh, he makes it. Oh, my Monka. And Golio on his roof. Golio on his roof. And with that, perhaps in the mud. It's hard to tell, though. CJ is surviving. Golio is not surviving. Saucy on orange. Golio losing his first life as well. Same for Richlik, actually. Damn. Some of the two best performing players so far dropping a life. No one is safe, guys. And I think with that, there's really not that many players left with 3 lives. There's Elcon, CJ as well, Marius, and Saucy, I think. And Golio, of course. Golio had 4 lives, he's now on 3. And no, Elcon did not get a golden life. Basically on all of the 5 golden maps, he could have easily gotten it, but he always had 1 round that ruined it, kinda. Okay, next up, we have BYMC Yepilepsy by Monojira. Oh god. Kanadi tier 3 subs are building good maps only. That's a rule of thumb. Whoever is subbing on tier 3 is automatically a good mapper to me. Oh god. Okay, we have a crazy bobsleigh transition here. Probably just want to jump low, that's the safe call. Then we go here, we circle around. Oh, then we jump here across the street. Uphill left slide. Right slide. Oh, what is this? Ah, just staying in contact with the sausage. Okay, actually looks like a relatively normal map as well. Pretty drivable, to be honest. Then we go here. Oh, and then to the left looks very narrow. Keep the speed up the hill. Very, very long right turn here. And into the finish. Okay, actually looks like a pretty drivable one. Yeah, looks pretty solid, to be honest. Looks like a good map. We'll see. Who is gonna cook on the normal map? And who's gonna get cooked? There's only 13 players left. More than 50% of the player base already knocked out. And yeah, small reminder, the top 5 of this match are winning something at least. The top 4 is winning prize money. I think first place was 200 euro. I don't even remember. But a lot of prize money to be distributed, considering it's only 1 hour of Trackmania gaming. And each of the top 5 players will also win a Philips One Blade Razor. Because Philips One Blade is sponsoring this month's edition. Oh, and what is Auris doing? Wait. Huh? Auris? It's just far behind. Okay, I just thought he's doing a reroute for 1 second, but no, he's just far behind, and we have a close race, actually. Damn. Plus 1.8 seconds, and you lose a life. CJ. In the mud. I don't know what Auris did. Auris literally 1 year behind. Sure, it does look like there could be a shortcut here. But I don't see how you could overwall here, for example. So I don't think there is anything. Actually, wait. I might see something. Halt, stop. Quick analysis. If the game lets me. You could... Achtung, analysis, guys. Give me cam 7. You could pick up the checkpoint, turn around, go here. And then, maybe if you're lucky, drop here. And then overwall here into the ring. And then you can skip this turn and this turn. But definitely not so knockout viable. Oh, Elcon 1 second behind. Okay, we're gonna have to see some Elcon magic. Is Elcon having the skill to come back from this? Or can the skill even be enough? One player coming up there, Trick B, and also CJ. Oh, this could be really difficult though. Molle actually going for the outside. Maybe Elcon should have gone for the dirt outside as well. Because he's really not having the exit speed now. Ooh, that was not a good decision by Elcon. Saucy is slow. He is gonna get never mind, he's not even getting Saucy. Damn, Elcon with a small mistake in the start, losing his first life. Same for Saucy, actually. So many first-time losses here. Crazy. But definitely a very simple map. You really need the pace here. Driving safe is not enough. I mean, kinda is, to be honest. If you don't crash, then you're gonna be fine. But you still need to be somewhat fast, at least. So, final round already coming up. On the Mono Jira map. Oh, small drift cancel by Elcon even. How's it looking in the back? No one far behind. And look at CJ. Goes for a lot of speed here. But that was very not so good. And also Lars in a fight here. Lars on normal driving, lol. Ooh, some people jumping here. So is CJ. Ah, the dirt outside should be faster, to be honest. Because look at the speed you have. But not many people were willing to take the risk. And now we have a very close fight here. Aufra, Lars, CJ. They're all in a fight. Aufra in the mud. CJ with the overtake. But yeah, the others are far away. And look at that, guys. First to 10th place, only half a second apart. CJ and Aufra dropping to their last life. And CJ is, I think, not very happy about, yeah, about this map. And with that, we go to the next map. BYMC Drive Through Mountain. What is that? This looks a bit like a 2020 type of map. With the scenery here. Is it full speed? Looks like it. Wall ride, peng. Speed slide, possible. Then we have a looping with magnet. Into rally car underwater! Yeah, hello! Of course. Then to the left here. To the left here as well. Waypoint pole at the apex for no reason. Cinema. Then up the hill. Peng. Keep... Ach du Scheiße. What is this exit? That's crazy. What the hell did I just see? full random jump with way too much speed into bobsleigh. And then, yeah, snowcar gaming, left turn finish. Oi, 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 oi. Looks calculated to me. I ain't so sure about that one. Okay, yeah, good luck, everyone. Oh, there's only 3 players with 2 lives, with 1 life. The rest is on 2 or 3. That's crazy. But definitely not too normal of a map, so CJ should be fine with this, I think. Oh, opens the steering here. Not sure if that was a smart move. You definitely also don't want to accidentally get reactor. Oh, okay. Nice plastic bounce. Oh, almost hit the waypoint pole. With that, CJ should be fine, I think. Question is... Oh, Ricklig is smart, though. Ricklig... Oh, no. What is this exit? Oh, Saucy. Saucy in the mud. Drigby also in the mud. That should be the life loss here. Unless someone chokes, but no, they all make it. Drigby dropping to his last life, and so is also Saucy. Oof. Yeah, small pro tip for the people watching. I think you want to actually jump relatively far left, and you want to angle your car to the right, so that you land with your nose on the bobsleigh, and not with the side. At least that's what I would do, but no guarantee that it will work. But I would jump like more left here, and then with the nose pointing against the dings, because then you don't get a full slowdown. I have no guarantee that this will work. We'll see. Until here, everything chill. But here is where the mud begins. Golio with a very inside line. Golio, of course, also known to this type of driving from Bonk Cups. Whoa, okay, Golio risking it for the biscuit there. Let's see if Golio is listening to me. And... yeah, look at this. Oh my god, really good. Lands with his nose, doesn't get the slowdown, and full peng mode. And who is slow? Link is slow. Elcon with a respawn as well. But I think Elcon's actually gonna be safe. Link is not so safe. Wait, Saucy is safe as well because Trickbee failed. Link in the mud as well. But Trickbee will actually get knocked out. But honestly, I gotta give it to Trickbee here. Trickbee in 11th or in 12th is actually pretty juicy. 0-7 to him. I think it's the first one that he played, like the first monthly final. I think he also qualified. Did he qualify through time attack or through the normal qualifiers? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't really heard of Trickbee before. So beating 18 or 17 players here. Pretty good performance, I would say. GG. With that, we're gonna go into the last round of this map. And we'll see. Oh, yeah. Link. Definitely struggling a little bit, but also not exactly a... what is Link doing? Not exactly a Link type of map, I would say. Oh, Link is not angling, but... okay, he's slow, but because of that, he's fast. He has good speed. He should be safe. Saucy in the mud. Lars? Uh-oh. Lars? No, Ricklig is low. Lars will have it. Lars actually with the snipe. That's crazy. Or? Yeah. Lars with the snipe. Wait, huh? Wait, Ricklig respawn? Bro is sliding his snow car. He didn't drive. He has wet tires. He overjumped the dirt and has wet tires. Ja, schade, Ricklig. That is unfortunate. He has wet tires, I think. Anyway, 0-7 to Saucy. GG, Saucy guy. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for playing. Good focus. And with that, we're down to the top 10. So half of the players that are still in are going to win something. And with that, we go over to Rel E Snow. Ach du Scheiße. Okay, a rally/snow map. I'm pretty sure Link is about to send a ++. Ricklig with ++, Elcon with -, Link with broski. As expected. Let's see how it's gonna go. Oi. We have a lot of, like, ice today, I feel like. Oh my god, what the hell is... ach du Scheiße, what is this? That does not look very fun. Does not look any calculated at all. Then we have to go here. bump over the dings, back to rel E with reactor, into a dropper, at least without any XCD obstacles, into slow-mo? Nee, what is this? Nee, slow car, water, reactor. What is happening? Follow the route, uphill. Just go insta-right. Dodge the poles. Way too much speed. Ach du Scheiße. Look how much speed you have. And of course, we have the Red Bull Faster Trauma Plastic Bounce. Oh my god, what a map. What is even happening here? What the hell am I seeing? Built by Lane Admiral. Lane Admiral, what on earth did you cook here? Holy shit, okay. Yeah, that is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Especially a mental challenge, I think, to some players. Should be a good map for people like Golio, to be honest. This is legit Bon Cup, but long. Oh, Ovra far behind already. Nabla currently in second last. So we have a fight between Nabla and Richlik. Plastic bounce. Oh, Richlik, a plastic bounce expert. From what I can see. That was looking really good. Elcon getting stuck at the inside. But right now it would still be Richlik getting knocked out. Elcon with a cut, booster, but people are gonna fail to finish. People are 100% gonna fail to finish. Yeah, CJ in the woods. Auf Ra, far behind though. CJ has to respawn. Did anyone... What is CJ doing? CJ, my bro. Where are you going? I mean, what is happening? Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter. The rest has finished. But what on earth? In the way, we have an 0-14 actually. 0-14. Auf Ra and CJ both knocked out. I mean, to be fair, CJ was asking for non-easy maps. He was asking for the YEK stuff. He got the YEK stuff. So, yeah. He got what he asked for. But with that, we're down to the top 8 actually. Damn, that's crazy. When we still have the bottom 2 losing a life, but we should be switching to the bottom, yeah, only the bottom player losing a life very soon. So let's see, many XTD line. Honestly, the map looks somewhat drivable. It looks like super stupid on paper. But if you like break it down, it looks somewhat okay. Elcon with a good plastic bounce here. Oh, Nabla far behind. What happened to Nabla? And also Safemeister Marius is behind. But he got a very, very good bounce there. And now it's all gonna come down to the end. Nabla probably in the mud. But Golio and Link, the two Frenchies in a fight. Two players that couldn't be more contrary to each other, I think. But somehow it is Link overtaking on the YEK map. Oh no, why did I open my mouth? Link in the mud. Golio is finishing. And with that, we sadly have to say bye-bye to Link. 0-7 to him. Link finishing in 8th. Definitely not the greatest Link map here, but I hope Link enjoyed either way. Honestly, I have respect for Link. Respect for Link. I really know that he hates these type of maps, but he is, like, every single month, he hates the maps, but he's always there. He's always there and cooking. My man is not letting go of the BYMC. So shout out to Link, GG. Hope you enjoyed it somewhat at least. And with that, we're down to the top 7. And from now on, only the very last player is gonna lose a life. And yo, GG Ovra. Hope you enjoyed the cup. You played really good, yeah? Top 10 is definitely a noticeable achievement here. Oh, wait, look at this. No one failed to start. Only Nabla a bit behind. Let's see if we have any plastic bouncers. Oh, Lars is definitely a plastic bouncer. Richlik is a water bouncer. So we still have a fight here. Nabla really trying to overtake. Full on smooth steer coming in hot here. And he goes for the full overjump. Look at that. Oh my god, look at the race. Everyone is equal. What is happening? Who's gonna fail? Who's gonna make it? Golio is choking, but maybe finishing earlier. And Richlik actually losing a life. That's crazy. What has happened here? What a race. Elcon in the lead. But there were like 5 players within like... Oh my god. And Richlik with that sadly knocked out. That was like one of the best rounds so far. 0-7 to Richlik. That is very unfortunate. He lost to Plastic Bounce, yeah? Damn. But Richlik, really good performance. I believe in Richlik. He's soon gonna get the top 5. I believe. I'm so like you. We are bros in bounces, yeah? I mean, you at least didn't lose 10k. You only potentially lost out on like 200. But now you feel the pain. Anyway, next map. You are going too fast. Kind of funny, because many people didn't make the jump there. Built by Varki. Varki also... Mario's hitting the one obstacle here. We have reactor, we have downhill right, we have wall right, we have bumper. That's like the longest right turn I've ever seen. Then here, Zack, and maybe, yeah, Buxla. Okay, Nabla. Nabla knows the map, question mark. He was really fast in the warm-up, holy moly. Good cooking by him. And also, it's me, Jente, with the brand new Prime Step. Thank you very much. Let's see, we're down to the top 6, guys. Only one of these players is gonna go home empty-handed. I wouldn't say there's any surprises anymore. A lot of players in here that we also expected to get far. But who of them is gonna go home with nothing? Maybe Molle if he continues like that. But Marius is still behind. The bumper. Oh no, ja, ach, nee. Marius in the mud. But the good thing is, Marius still has all of his 3 lives. So Molle surviving one more round at least. Marius dropping to his 2nd life. And with that, we actually have Goldio in the lead, kinda. With 3 lives still. Elkon, Nabla, Lars, and Marius at 2. And only Molle on 1. So the players that made it here also made it somewhat comfortable, actually. And also, yo, El Diablo, by the way. I know you've been in the chat like for 20 minutes already. I even saw your message earlier. I forgot to say hi. Anluko. Oh, Marius looks like he's struggling here, to be honest. Keeps grip for the speed, but is not executing it very nicely, to be honest. And that is how quickly you can go from comfortable 3 lives all the way down to 1. Dude, Nabla is like cooking on the... No, Elkon? Wait, Elkon also choked. But Marius is like one giga year behind. What is Marius doing? Marius trying to cut? What is he doing? Nah, he's actually going back to practice. I thought he's trolling for a second, but no, he goes back to practice the bumper because he got the checkpoint, so he had to drive back manually. My name is Marius, and I take the BYMC very serious. Okay. For a second, I was like, bro, Marius, the others are waiting. But no, he actually drove back to practice it once more. And if he survives because of that, it was worth it. That's crazy. That was the biggest Marius moment I've seen in a very long while. But he's really it would be so unfortunate if he loses like all of his lives on this map. Come on, Marius, do it. Not that I'm biased, but I kinda want him to... he's scared. He is really scared. Nein, Marius. No. Oh, Marius, that is a tragedy, sadly. He really... Oh my god, Marius, he was driving like insanely good the entire KO. But here he just struggled deluxe. That is sad to see. Losing all of his lives on one map. That's crazy. Unlucky. And with that, nice map, he says. Yeah, with that, he... yeah. That was honestly... That's really unfortunate. Like, he was having all of his 3 lives. And then he loses all of them now. And yeah, with that is 6th. So the first place to not win anything. That is unlucky, but 0-7 to Marius. Top 6 for him this month. And with that, we're down to the top 5, guys. We know who is gonna win something. Goldio, Lars, Nabla, Elkon, and Molle are each gonna win a Philips 1 plate and prize money. Also, naja, unless you get 5th. 5th place, not getting any prize money. And the further you survive, the more money is gonna arrive on the bank account. So let's see what this map has to offer here. We have Dirt Cycle by Gobani. We once again have ice here and also icy tire soups. We have... Ach du Scheiße. Okay. Wait, you can cut. People that have gigantic balls of steel could directly jump to the ring. But I don't recommend it. Yo! Yo, shortcut! Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong! Reset skip. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. That's like the most obvious cut I've ever seen. Let's see. Who of the players has a brain? The brain power will win you money. Yeah, the pipe skip is definitely not so smart to go for. But that reactor is like PF Deluxe. Let's see. Who is smart? This is an IQ test. Whoever is not making the cut now will get accused of having an IQ less than 175. Cam 7. Who is smart? Oh my god, for some reason I thought someone is gonna go for it. Who is smart? Are you stupid? It's PF! Just go outside! No one is doing it! YEK! No one sees it! It's like the most obvious cut ever! Okay, we have no high IQ people here. What is Elcon doing, by the way? Why is Elcon backwards? Why is Elcon not even last with being backwards? Ach du Scheiße, what is happening? But like, am I stupid or isn't this PF Deluxe? Like, Molle out in 5th, by the way. GG Molle. 07. GG Molle. Molle with that wins a Philips one plate. I wanna see it try after cup of the day, after the cup. I will try it. Trust me, it's PF. It's PF. Trust. No, maybe I'm yapping. I don't know. But it looks. Are the reactor boosts ice though? I don't know. Anyway, we're going in. At least we have equal chance now. No one is going for it. Top 4. And they all have at least 2 lives. That's crazy. So this could still take a while. Missing checkpoint? There's a checkpoint? Huh? Wait. I need to go analysis mode. Yeah, but like you will have way more speed, no? I'm gonna try after the cup, guys. And then here you have to turn around into boosters. Oh, it's icy. Oh my god, Elcon with the speed! Sniping Golio! Oh my god. Golio got sniped there. Holy. Elcon with the vroom vroom. And with that, Golio is dropping to 2 lives as well. So it's an even playfield, guys. 2-2-2-2. Everyone with 2 lives. That is gonna be juicy. All tied up. Yeah, just like Lars's mama later in the bedroom. Let's see how it's going to go. Third outside is blocked. Oh, Golio again a bit slow here. Oh, very rough angle. Has to slow down a lot to survive it. Now the pipe. Nice save, but is he cutting? Huh? Yeah. 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 He's doing it. But the thing is, he's way too fast now. Ach so, yeah, that's bad. That's an issue. But the cut is faster, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it has potential. And with that, Golio is dropping to his last life, actually. Exceeding. I think it's faster. I think if you get it good. My PP tells me it's faster. I don't know. If you get it really fast. You need to slow down here then at the exit, I think. But I believe. Ach du Scheiße. BYM BAM Winter Swimming 7. Oh, is this like a wet tire type of map? Yeah, we've seen Boxtrot building multiple of these, and these have always been really, really interesting maps. We also have freewheel action here, so we're a bit of a soapbox map. Then we have an uphill. Oh, slide to the right. Okay. Then we have the water. Okay. With reactor though, or no reactor? Ah, here's the reactor. Okay. Everyone crashing the wall. Then downhill right. U-turn here. Then follow the route. Wanna have good speed here, I guess. Oh, now I see it. It's the exact same route. It's the same route. Yeah, it's the same route. It's once with freewheel downhill, basically, and once with underwater. And then reactors. Aha, interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see who's going to cook here. Golio has to log in. Golio the only one on 1 life. So if he wants to keep going, he needs to not get last now. Start is looking clean. Everyone aware. This is also a simple no slide. And with that, I think it's all gonna come down to the underwater action, guys. Who is the best underwater player? They all slide here. Good focus. Slide here as well. Drift cancel coming in hot. Ooh, but Nabla a little bit behind here. Oh, Nabla with the speed. Elcon is slow. Nabla with the speed. The last turn is gonna decide that Nabla sniping Golio, actually. That is so unfortunate for Golio, I think. Nee, hä? Wait, nee, hä? Hä? Wait, Elcon? Hä? Wait, Elcon? Hä? Wait. What happened there? Am I YEK? Wasn't Elcon ahead? No, Elcon... Nah. Elcon floated. Elcon got a float in front of the finish. And got overtaken by Golio because of that. Elcon was surely ahead. I didn't see it. Oh my god. Nah, Elcon got water abused. That's crazy. He got waterboarded there. Okay, that is really unfortunate. He jumped at the exit of the hill right in front of the finish and got a slowdown with that. Water is cruel, man. Water is very cruel. Ooh, this time it's Larcy Boy in the mud. However, Nabla is further behind. And this time Nabla cannot rely on his exit speed. Is it gonna be... Oh, Golio is super slow! Oh, no! Oh god, okay. No, Nabla could have had it, to be honest. But yeah, Golio was a bit too far. And with that, also Nabla dropping to his last life. And with that, Lars is in a very good position. 2 lives for Lars, 1 life for his ops. This is do or die now. We have 1 more round on this map. And that is all gonna be decided on the next one, the very last map. Oh, what a match so far, man. Super exciting grand final. You love to see it. Oh, okay. Different line coming in by Nabla there. Didn't really get the speed that he wanted though, so now he's in a rough position together with his French companion. Slide is coming in. Now this drift is gonna be super important. Looking good. Not looking good for Golio though. Oh, it's gonna come down to the last turn. Who's gonna get the better last turn? Do they have a strat? Golio is a drifter, Nabla is a no-slider, and the no-slider... Oh my god, yeah, this is the float. This is the float that Elcon got. That loses a lot, actually. And with that, we have to say 0-7 to Golio. Golio finishing it out in 4th place. With that, wins... I think he wins a Philips One Plate and €25, if I recall correctly. So GG to Golio. Very good performance here by him. I think... I'm not sure. It might be the first monthly final that he ever played. And the performance was pretty juicy considering that. So GG to him. And with that, we are down to the top 3. And true, my top 3 pick'ems were right. I said Lars is gonna win, Elcon 2nd, and Nabla in 3rd. My pick'ems could be juicy, actually. Alright, and we go on to the Blue Slider version 2. Let's follow Lars for the warm-up. We have Reactor Plastic. Ain't no way. Okay, oof. That looks like a backslide. And we have a left turn after. Resets as well. Inside or outside line here. Inside looks a lot better. Okay, it looks like a relatively normal driving type of map. But with a lot of XTD-ness. Might be the perfect map for the final, to be honest. Nabla and Elcon with a pretty good warm-up already. Lars with his... Oh, is it a multi-lap? Ah, it's only 1 lap though. Damn. That would have been cool as a 2-lapper, actually. For the final as well, that would have been a cool 2-lapper. But okay, this is guaranteed to be the last map. We will either have 2 or 3 rounds, depends on how it goes. But Lars is in a juicy spot, guys. So let's see if Lars is going to be able to lock it in. The warm-up wasn't great, but that doesn't say anything. Oh, he went for a backslap, but lost a lot of speed, actually. It would be very cinema if Lars loses this round now, and everyone would be on 1 life. That's exactly how it looks like right now. But still, still possible for Lars, I would say at least. Where's Elcon going? Elcon going for a flight to the ISS. And with that, Elcon is, I think, gonna finish it out in 3rd. Where did Elcon go? Elcon. Elcon flying away. And yeah, with that, he saved the ass of Lars. GG. And we have the final, guys. Nabla versus Lars. Elcon winning €50. And the Philips One Plate. And now it's all gonna be decided. Lars, however, is in a good spot. But Nabla was looking faster. So maybe the extra life is not gonna help. And Nabla also only in anymore because of his golden life. And yeah, if Elkon had a golden life, that would have saved his ass as well. Let's see. Is Lars doing a better strat here now? He still goes for the backslide. Look how much he loses. Ooh, Nabla is really looking... It seems like it's gonna come down to the 1v1. Unless Nabla pulls an Elkon. Nabla, please do not fly away. Oh, Nabla is looking confident here. Lars is looking... not so confident here. And with that, we have the very, very last round coming up, guys. Is it gonna be Nabla or is it gonna be Lars? Difference between first and second place is 100 euro. So basically first place winning 200, second place winning 100. And it's all gonna be decided in the very last possible round. This is gonna be cinema. Let's see. But Nabla definitely looks a little bit stronger. I am not gonna lie. Is he gonna be able to do another clean round? Or is Lars finally able to clutch it up? Lars' PB is 1 entire second slower. That is very, very not so good for Lars. GG? Yeah, GG! But GG for the other player! What is Nabla doing? Hey, no way. Lars gets it gifted. Lars is getting it gifted. That is crazy. Lars, with that, somehow is winning the BYMC monthly final April 2026. That was, yeah. That was a 100 euro gift straight from Nabla's bank account to Lars' bank account. That's crazy. Very unfortunate for Nabla, but nonetheless, Nabla, I don't think he played many monthly finals yet. So Nabla, very good performance. I'm pretty sure he's gonna win one in the future if he keeps going like that. So yeah, also second place. Very, very good performance here. 100 euro for him and the Philips One plate. And Lars is the winner, however. Not sure how often Lars has already won the BYMC, but many, many times already. And with that, another win is on his... yeah, on his Trackmania player profile here. 200 euro for him and a Philips One plate. And with that, this month of the Big Egg Monthly Cup is coming to an end. GG, everyone. Thank you very much for playing. And yeah, with that, I actually also have good news, guys, because I think at least the BYMC is also going to be back in May. May is going to be a super busy month, but thanks to the help of John C and also especially Svitman. They're basically taking over all of the work and I just have to be here and yep throughout the match. So I barely have any work to do. They are taking it over. And with that, even though the month of May is very, very busy with Red Bull Faster, with... yeah, all of the other stuff going on. We're still gonna have time for the BYMC. So BYMC is gonna make a return in May as well. And yeah, with that, the next edition is already gonna be next Monday, actually, with the first weekly qualifier. Gonna be juicy. And yeah, for the people watching this on YouTube, I really hope you enjoyed this month of the Big Egg Monthly Cup. Thank you very much for watching the video. And we're gonna see each other in another one. Bye-bye! Ach so, wait, yeah, the cut. Maybe the cut would be interesting to keep in the video. Okay, wait, let me try the cut. What is the map? I need the map here. Where is it? April? Monthly final, there we go. Was it this one? Yeah, Dirt Cycle. We're going in. Let me try the cut. Will it be community maps next month? I am not sure, but I think so, yeah. YEK. I am not warmed up. We had a theme idea, okay. Okay, why do I even try this? I wanna try the cut. Why do I try a dirt soup? 2 lives lost there, yeah. I tried it again, am I stupid? It will be leftovers and a theme, okay. So you guys can once again build and submit maps. Hey, what is happening? I cannot survive. Ah, I'm alive. I'm the goat. Okay, so we wanna try the cut. So we go up here. Duck. We jump onto pipe. We survive the pipe ideally. And now... Zack, that's the cut. That's the cut, guys. Scheiße. Full skill. Yeah, I'm cooked for today, guys. I am cooked. Viable for runs, yeah. Also faster for sure. So, but zack. Then we go zack. And now I just don't know how the ending is working. But I think you just slow down like early, you know? And you go like pang. Zack. Ha! I got Lars. Yeah, I don't know. You can also jump earlier from the pipe. Yeah, in theory you can jump out here and into the ring, but... Let me actually try this as well. One sec. I mean, I don't know what the times were in the things, because the times didn't upload, actually, because the map wasn't uploaded yet. Not even offer? Yeah, but doesn't matter. How would this have been in the things, in the match? That's the question. Okay, full balls shortcut, Achtung. Yeah, this is PF, hä? Holy shit, I'm the GOAT today! I'm Reactor GOAT! It's actually not that hard, that cut. But are you willing to tell the things, John C? Can I already announce it on stream now, what next week's and next month's theme is? It is a bit awkward though, this landing. Scheiße, where am I going? I forgot. I missed my Ausfahrt, guys. I missed my Ausfahrt. Still almost ahead, you know? Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to jump this far back because slow-mo. Slow-mo is mudding you like crazy. 41.8 was the fastest time. Okay. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna announce the BYMC format for next month. I don't know it myself yet, actually. But John C and Switman apparently cooked. Goats. Ja. Ah, Sand! Ach, scheiße. I forgot the sand. Okay, but yeah, a lot faster though. So 2 shortcuts, definitely viable. In theory, you could have risked that for the biscuit in knockout. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Okay, let me look at the theme. What is next month's Big Kick Monthly Cup going to look like? I'm going in. Aha, okay. Ah, but is that a good idea though? I'm not sure actually. What do I think about this? Ach so, is it like in general, John C? Or only like from the community dingsbums? Ah, ever on the server. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the thing is... I don't know if it... okay, so basically the theme would be... so basically we have a list of the best and the worst voted maps of the BYMC history. The thing is, though, it would be basically reusing maps, and I don't know if that's like a good idea. If it's all maps that we have already seen at some point. I'm playing like the worst voted maps ever, that would be interesting. You know what could actually... I also have an idea for a theme, actually. Yeah, we'll discuss it still, guys. We will discuss it. But having it like all maps that are known... I mean, there would also be a few leftover maps, to be fair. Like a few leftover maps that you guys basically built for this month. That would be used. But yeah. Take the worst maps and make the BYMC Shitfest edition. Yeah, I think for one edition it could be fun, but having it like the entire month would maybe be a bit too much. If it's all maps that we've seen at some point. Naja, we will see. We will see. We will see. We were gonna decide on it in a democratic way within the next days. But either way, the first qualifier of May is going to be next week, actually. On the 4th of May after Cup of the Day. What a rhyme. Holy shit. But yeah, that is the plan. That is how it's going to work. But for today, we are done. I'm cooked. I need to eat something for dinner now. So I'm definitely going to end the stream. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. The BYMC was very cinema. I am definitely going to send you over to our winner, Lars. /rate Lars_TM. There we go. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow we are going to do more Red Bull grinding. And yeah, what else are we going to do tomorrow? Cup of the Day. And then also the Ultimate Learning Cup, of course, which we are hopefully going to win. So definitely make sure to tune in to tomorrow's stream. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your Monday evening. And we're going to see each other tomorrow again, guys. Bye-bye.